And we welcome to John Treadway Gymnasium for homecoming 2025-2026. Lady Cyclones at 10-6. Smalls up and in to get it going for us. First basket of the ball game. Jameer Smalls. We're joined by JT here tonight.
Yes, sir.
Joseph Taylor. Missed shot. Smalls gets it going for us with the basket. Lady Cyclones on the dribble drive. Bunn puts it up, blocked, and it goes out of bounds. We'll keep the basketball. Possession. Lady Cyclones. May, right side,
Nice
Smalls,
pass.
wide open up and in.
A real good look by one of the twins.
Taking it inside and right out of the chute, it's a 4-0 ball game. Cyclones. Clock at 7:11 to go in the period. Backs her way in. Right side, puts up the up and under shot, not there on a missed try. And that's the young lady I don't have the name for. That's a new one for her, number 12. I'll find it in a minute. Out of the right side, double C3, not there. Rebounded by the Lady Patriots. Basketball, Whitaker up top for East. Outpost to Sophie Johnson. Johnson looking for a cutter. She wants to get it to Winchell. Winchell's got on the dribble drive. Shot not there. Missed shot rebound. Riley May. Lady Cyclones working right to left. Homecoming. Pretty girls and handsome guys later on here this evening. Left side, Reagan May. Lost the handle. Will track it down right side of the floor. May and a walking call will go the other way. 4-0. Clock 6:17 to go in the period. Got a little technical snag to get us on, but we're on and we're here. And Joseph Taylor working it for me tonight, or with me tonight, not for me, with me. So it's the Taylor and Taylor boys. Side Whitaker. Whitaker got it. 3-point shot. Nice shot. Emma Whitaker, 4-3 ball game.
You know, you said handsome guys, and I thought, and then there's the two of us in courtside.
That's it.
That kills it.
You got that right. That'll burst that bubble every time. Right side, Smalls. Smalls up top side. Ball overhead. Jameer looks inside. Right side, Adrian Heading. On the cutter, Smalls. Tapped up. Loose ball out of bounds. Should be.
Yeah.
It is ours. Last touch by number 11. That would be Reagan McCroskey. Who doesn't have number 11 in my book, but we'll figure it out. Smalls with it up top. She'll get inside the Bunn. Bunn, spin move in the paint. Shot over in.
Nice take.
Nice shot by Addison Bunn, and the Lady Cyclones lead at 6-3. Tuesday night Crockett here. Friday night Boone here. We got homestand, longest one of the year. Runner in the paint, shot good. Whitaker, she got all 5 points. 6-5, 5:24 to go in the period. Right side, dribble drive, Riley May. In the corner to Bunn. Bunn for a double C3. Got it. Addison Bunn, she'll light you up in a heartbeat. She's got 5 already. Smalls has got 4, and we have 9. Basketball, Whitaker up top. Backs her way in. On Heading on the up and under shot, not there. Loose ball in the paint. Riley May's got it. Riley for the Lady Cyclones. We are 10-6. They are 4-10. It's the conference opener. Right side, May. May runs the baseline, tied up. Goes up top to Bunn. Bunn for a downtown double C3. Got it.
Oh, wow.
Addison Bunn, the sophomore, can do it. She's got 8 points already.
Money.
That's it. Who said you said that? Bertelkamp?
Yeah, since he retired, I feel like I can say it. It's not stealing from him, you know?
No, come up with your own.
Come up with my own.
Be original.
All right.
Be Joseph Taylor. Bounce pass left side. Basketball to Winchell. Backs away, and this is going to be Gracie whizzing up. Ball knocked loose. Whitaker's got it. Whitaker driving. Whitaker beats the back door. Great defense. Intercepted the bounce pass Heading. Good look down the left side of the floor to Bunn.
Oh,
Bunn runs the baseline, puts up the
That's
shot,
a
not
foul,
there, and
yeah.
a foul. Let's see who's going to be on here, though. I think we'll call on number 11. Nope, I was wrong. 23, Sophie Johnson.
That's the thing. When you hit 2 threes in a row, they come out at you. Shot fake, had a wide open lane.
4:10 to go in the period. First shot is up and not there for Addison Bunn. Oh, the Kendall Barton and Amanda Whitson, and Bella Tester, and Teresa Whitaker. One more shot, Addison Bunn. Crowd still coming for homecoming. Second shot, Bunn, got it. pretty good start for the young lassie. 9 points out of the gate.
I'd say that's pretty good.
13-9. Cyclones defending. Whitaker with it up top. Whitaker between the circles. So we'll go high post Johnson. Johnson, lady for lady defense. Looking for a cutter. She'll go back up top to number 20. There's the one and don't have. Right side shot. Shot an air ball. Falling out of bounds. Jameer's got it. She'll kick it up the floor to Reagan May. Reagan. Right side of the floor. Back up top to Sydney Mittens checked in. Bunny, as we call her. She runs like an ever-ready bunny. She never stops. Up top, Bunn for a double C3. Not there. Down low. Pulled out of there, Johnson. Johnson will go to Whisenhunt. And she'll bring it into the front court. 13-5, Lady Cyclones. First quarter here. Right side. Fakes left, goes right. Cut off, double help defense. Good steal, good try. And they'll keep it on their end here. In goes Ava Rogers. In goes Riley May back here replacing Heading. And now a timeout on the floor. 30-second break. Tell us about Ivy Hall Nursing Home.
Yes, sir. Ivy Hall. We'd like to have you if you need some rehab. We're getting close to being full, praise the Lord, but we have a couple beds available for short-term rehab, and then if you need long-term care, we're there for you. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, full-time respiratory therapists. We'd love to have you. Love to have you join our team if you're a nurse or dietary, hiring for those different positions. We'd love to have you join our team.
What'd y'all have for lunch today?
Today at lunch was a choice of chicken tenders and fries, which is what I went with, or the backup was a barbecue pork sandwich.
Whoa. I didn't get a phone call. I'm not happy. Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Hello to Arnold Thomas, by the way.
Yes.
All right, up top basketball. It's Sullivan East at the 3:10 mark. 13-5 Cyclones. Right side Johnson. Down low, kicks in the left side, stolen away. Go to right to her, and here we go. Reagan May quickly down the right side of the board, the right-hand dribble. Made out of the right corner. Up top to Bunn. Bunn double C3. Got it.
Boom.
Bunn's got 12. We've got 16.
She's feeling it.
Oh, she can play. Only a 10th grader. We're glad she's here from Westridge. Up top basketball. Bounce pass right side. Goes there to Marley Hall. Right side, head fake Whitaker. Whitaker back, step back three, not there. Rebound, loose ball battle around. It'll be out of there. Bunn falling out of bounds, so is Riley May. Bunn, May, Rogers, May, and Minton on the floor. Sitting out of the corner, double C3. Got it.
Nice.
Sydney Minton rings the bell from downtown. Lady Cyclones is our 4th-3 of the period. We lead at 19-5 at the 2:14 mark. With it up top, basketball will be Whitaker. Saw a young lady yesterday can play. Piper Head from Robinson Middle School. 24 points yesterday. Trying to be a Bunn.
My goodness.
Double team help out. Foul's going to be on Bunn. Addison gets the foul. That is her first team foul, number 1. Possession, Easter in front of the bench in the scores table. 19-5, 2:04 to go in the period. Inbounding it will be right in front of us. Emma Whitaker. She'll look for help on the inbounds, and she'll look for help in the inbounds, and she'll look for help. There she goes now to Marley Hall. Hall guarded by Heading. Heading back on the floor. Left side on the pass there goes to Riley Jacksoner. Back to Whitaker for a 3. Got it. Nice shot by Whitaker.
It's a good-looking shot.
She's got it all for him right now. She has all 8 points. 19-8 Cyclones. Quarter 1, clock 1:45. Left side Heading for a double C3. Got it. Adrian gets into the scoring. That is 3-ball number 5 for the Lady Cyclones here in the opening stanza. Up top, Whitaker. Whitaker driving, spin move. Whitaker bounces right side. Shot taken there, but Whisenhunt left it short. Rebound Heading. Adrian comes out of there with it. Or A, as they call her. Adrian will push it. He'll bounce on nice speed to Rogers. Up and in. Nice speed, Adrian Heading on the assist to Ava Rogers. 24-8 Cyclones. 1:17 to go in the period. Whitaker into the front court. Whitaker will bounce it up top to Hall. Hall with it, guarded by Heading. Heading goes right side on the pass. She does to number 21. Shot not there. Loose ball out of bounds, and it goes East basketball. I apparently didn't get the right roster because there's another one I didn't have. But we got her, Natalie Holt. Number 21 on the floor now. Possession, East. Clock, 1:01, first quarter. Score, 24-8 Cyclones. So the first of 4 straight at home here, which is a good thing. Inbounding it, up top, in the corner. Penetration, Whitaker, and a hand check foul. I think foul's going to be on Cindy Minton, her first. Clock at 55 seconds to go, first quarter, 24-8. Oregon or Indiana? Whitaker, baseline left. Inside, coming down the paint to Cutter. Count up, foul, Jamira Smalls. Count the basket for Natalie Holt. She'll go to the free throw line for a chance for an East three-point play. Ducks or Hoosiers?
I got Oregon in the upset.
I do too.
They're underdog, but it's hard to beat a team twice, you know.
That's exactly what I've got. Shot is up and in.
It's scary how we think alike so many times.
It does. It is. You're right. Taylor boys, it runs. You just think alike. Kind of scary. Smalls
we
right
ain't
of the
that
block.
Smart.
You said that. I didn't. Basketball, Jamira, she's got 6. 26-11 Cyclones. Clock with 35 seconds to go. Driving Whitaker. Whitaker, a nice runner, not there. Good defense. Minton with help out by May. Rebound Small. She'll go to Riley. Riley to Reagan. 2-on-1 break down to Reagan. Up and in and paid for it. A foul, Marley Hall. Good bounce pass speed. Reagan will go to the free throw line to shoot. But the clock stopped with 24 seconds to go.
So the twins did their clinicals at Ivy Hall, so they were in the building several times a week. And I looked at both of them and I was like, girls, you're going to have to help me. I want to learn your names. How can I tell you apart? So they finally gave me a little trick. So I figured after a couple weeks, I figured out how to tell them apart.
So you know now?
I have to look at them real close. They probably think I'm some creep because I have to really look because one of them has a rounder face than the other. So
you're right.
Yeah, so
it's very tough.
Yeah.
Cyclones by 17 first quarter in the corner. Shot taken there by East, not there. Look at the rim rebound. Hall goes up and under. Good. Nice shot by Marley Hall. Valerie Velasquez on the floor right now. There's a shot, May.
Oh.
Thought it was going to go. Doesn't. And the quarter's over. And a great start for the home team. We played one. Cyclones lead at 28-13 after one. We'll be right back after this from Brummett Sports Shop. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton with your favorite school's T-shirts, polos, or hoodies. They can put your school, church, or company's logo on lots of different styles of hats, including Nike and Richardson and now Travis Matthew. Windbreakers, sublimated shirts, pullovers, koozies. They can order for any area school and your favorite team. Dry fit sleeveless hoodies, Nike dry fit T-shirts, women's and toddler sizes. You can order any uniform for any sport, including the pants or shorts from Brummett Sports Shop. And they always have a clearance rack to save you money. Plaques, trophies, medals, and ribbons, and all the engraving is done in-house. And they offer hard-to-find Letterman jackets of your favorite school for guys, ladies, and now elementary and middle school athletes too. And they offer all the different sports patches as well. Brummett Sports Shop, downtown Elizabethton, Facebook, Instagram, website, BrummettSportsShop.com, phone 542-2321, Brummett Sports Shop in downtown Elizabethton. Back to start the second period. Cyclones defending with a 28-13 leader. Down low, Sophie Johnson on the basket reverse. It's a bottom of the backboard, gets her own rebound. Goes back up top. She'll go there, down in the corner. East down low, right of the basket, working. Not going to go against Jamir, kicks it back up top. Driving right side, picks up the dribble, looks for help. That's going to be Reagan McCroskey to Johnson. Johnson with in the corner. Back up top to McCroskey. She'll swing it left side to Marley Hall. Hall to number 15, Gracie Wisnut. Goes right side again on the pass to Velasquez. Let's check that, not Velasquez. That would be Reagan McCroskey, and a walking call go the other way. Smalls, May, Heading, and Bunn, the starters for the Lady Cyclones, leading 28-13 here, first half. Homecoming coming up. Left side driving. Reagan May puts it up, not there. Out of there On the dribble drive, on the missed shot, here they come. Left side. Up top. Crossover dribble, backs her way in, puts up the up and under shot by Marley Hall, not there. Yeah, for some reason our camera's freezing up, don't know why. So left side, it's been a night. Bunn for a three, got it. Addison Bunn for a three ball. Bunn was 15 here in the first half. Take it away, JT. Call this for me.
Yes, sir. 23 with the ball on the wing. Drives in, passes the 33. Driving on Reagan May. Missed the shot. Jamira with the rebound. Kicks it to Heading. Heading bring it up the floor. Heading out to Bunn. Shot fake. Drive. I don't know if she called glass on that one or not, but she made the shot off glass.
Who made that shot?
Bunn.
Addison Bunn. 17 points for Bunn.
15-33.
Sophie Johnson, or rather check that, Marley Hall down the paint. Lost the handle, pick up Jameer on the steal. Smalls will kick on the outlet pass to Reagan May. Stops, pulls up, double C3, not there. Rebounded, Riley May's got it. Riley down low to Reagan May. Reagan in the paint. Puts up the shot, not there. Rebounded by Sullivan East. Clock at 5:14 to go till halftime. We lead about 20. 33-13 Lady Cyclones. Conference opener. We are aware that the camera's freezing up, so thank you for letting us know, but we're trying to fix it on the fly. Down the paint because we don't know what's wrong. Shot up and in by Marley Hall. That's the best part. It's being goofy, and I don't know how to ungoofy it. So,
ungoofy it. Right
side shot, good. Downtown, nice shot. Riley May. East says hold everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 threes, Joseph Taylor, in the first half. We lead at 36-15.
My goodness. And East head coach, she's in a walking boot, right? So she popped up off that bench, and it's hard to look really mad when you're in a walk boot, but she's to get everybody on the bench right here. She's fired up.
Hello to Vicki Hennard, Patsy Lyons, Katie Whitten, Kylie McGee. You're welcome, Kylie. I don't know why it's not cooperating, but we're trying to figure it out. We have Carrie Taylor up there working on it. Hello to Michael Rasnick. Hello to Lori Burleson. Diane Walker, Phil Whitaker. At least you're getting the audio. I mean, I guess that's a couple old coots giving the audios. That'd be me and you.
You know what?
Coot 1 and Coot 2. Now, Leslie would say you're cute, C-U-T-E. Cute.
Okay.
Your girl would say he's not a coot, he's cute. Me, there's no coot. So there you go. All right, Mrs. Taylor send me something. Maybe she is trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out the frozen camera here. Meanwhile, Joseph Taylor, it's all Cyclones here.
Yeah, it's 4:45 in the second quarter. Too early for sometimes you're the peanut, sometimes you're the shell. Blocked by Reagan May, pushes the Riley May. In for the layup. Oh, she's fouled.
On the drive, and she goes to the court. Looks like the foul's going to be on number 5, I would think. Let's see. Nope. Foul's on Emma Whitaker gets the foul, number 12. Her first free throws by May. First shot is up and in by Riley May. Riley with 4 points in the ball game. Cyclones lead at 37-15. 4:26 to go to halftime. One more shot for Riley May here. Shot is up, and it is from the rim, back to rim, and goes in. She's got 5 points. We lead it by 23 points. Possession, Sullivan East, 38-15. Same two teams, January 27th in third place. Up top, basketball. That'll be Winchell up and in. Nice shot by Braylon Winchell. Possession, Cyclones. Left side, Riley May up top to Minton. Minton will go to Reagan May. Reagan looking inside, can't get it to Jameer, fronted by Sophie Johnson. Now she lobs
Good
over,
pass.
top over, puts it up and in. Nice shot, nice pass, nice assist. Lobbed it over the coverage as she fronted her, made the basket. 8 points for Smalls. 40-18 Cyclones, 3:45 to halftime.
And I've noticed with Jameer, if she gets a couple of touches, makes a couple of baskets, she gets more active on defense, and then the rebound it picks up. So it's get her going a little bit, helps you all the way around.
Shot not there. Missed try. Rebound Cyclones. Bunn up the floor. Addison down to the right side to Minton. Minton for a double C3. Not there this time. Backside board tapped up, falling out of bounds.
Cyclone ball.
And it'll be Cyclone basketball. Winchell said I got smacked on the arm. They didn't see it. Velasquez in for East. Bunn will get a breather. Back in goes Heading. Let's set the lineup. Minton, May, Smalls, and Heading. Shot Jameer in the paint. Not there. Went back to get it. Got her own rebound. Put it up. Missed it. Went back to get it again. Out of there with it will be Sophie Johnson. Johnson will give it off to the East Patriots. Riley Jacksoner. Whitaker shot. Rims out. Johnson got the rebound. And it should be over the back. Let's see. Yep, it is. Over the back found Sophie Johnson. Good intention, but she was boxed out and went over the top of the box out and called for the loose ball foul. So the clock at 3:02 to go. 40-18 Cyclones. Basketball heading to the paint. Down low to Jameer. Nice look up and in. Good assist, Adrian Heading. Penetrated the foul line. Found Smalls on the left baseline. Wide open for the bank shot on the left. She's got 10. 42-18 Elizabethton. 2:42 to go to halftime. Velasquez goes off her hand out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Bunn in, Rogers in for the Cyclones, and Marley Hall back in for East. So let's set it. May, Rogers, Bunn, Minton, and Heading. That would be for the Cyclones, Reagan May. There's Rogers wide open, up and in. Ava Rogers, he got him open and put it up and in. Ava's got 4. 44-18. Clock, 2:23 to halftime. Shot up and in by Sophie Johnson. You know, we've had good luck all year with this camera. Down low, Rogers up and in. Ava's got 6. Nice play by Ava Rogers. Nice feed, and she's doing the rest. Up top of the basketball, Marley Hall. 1:55 to go to halftime. We lead about 26. 46-20 Cyclones. Velasquez left of the block. Spin move, puts up the shot off the glass. Not there. A loose ball. Sydney Minton's got it. Bunny up the floor to Bunn. Down in the corner, she'll track it down. She'll bring it back inside to May. Deflected. Stolen away. Picked up by Velasquez. Velasquez will leave it to Whitaker. Whitaker will work the point at the 1:29 mark in the first half. Backs her way in. Step back. Nice move. Shot. Not there. Minton's got it. Sydney will bring it down the floor. The right-hand dribble. Leads it down the floor to Reagan May. Nice speed up and in. Great ball movement by Elizabethton. Reagan May gets her 4th point of the ball game. Great assist by Sydney Minton. And it's 48-20 Cyclones.
I like the way that we're able to finish at the rim. Almost everybody's got nice touch down there. They've made their layups. That's huge when you're trying to win ball games.
And Whitaker trying to drive, and Sydney hooked her. And Minton gets the foul. That's her 2nd. And so in now for the Cyclones, Riley May replacing Minton. In for East will go 21 Holt. And let's see who else came on the floor. Let's see. 21. Natalie Holt. We said that shot taken, not there. And Reagan McCroskey on now as well, number 11. 58 seconds to go, 48-20. I'm enjoying the audio. The picture's kind of goofy. Looks like somebody smeared Vaseline with lens, and we don't know what's wrong. We're working it. Right side, bringing it up the floor, pushing it. Riley May in the corner to Reagan. Reagan drives the baseline, puts a shot up, blocked. Rogers times go back up and fouled. She'll shoot. Foul's going to be on 21. Should be Natalie Holt. Yep. Be her foul. And so Ava Rogers to the free throw line. Rogers will shoot 2. Rogers with 6 points in the game. Rogers with 7 points in the game. Ava is coming. Little by little, this young lady's getting better every game. Shot, and that one fell off. She got 7 points off the bench, giving Smalls a breather. Cyclones up, 40 seconds to go to halftime, 49-20. Over the shoulder deflection, Johnson nearly stolen by Rogers, and Johnson will keep it and slap it back to Whitaker. Whitaker down, left of the block, puts up a shot, misses, rebound Bunn. Bunn will come out of there with it. Addison goes right side. Stop, three-point shot, got it, drained it. Riley May and a double C3. We're shooting lights out.
My goodness.
52-20 Cyclones with 15 seconds to halftime. Driving Whitaker, cut off by May. Step back, shot, in and out. Down low, Bunn's got it. Bunn will come out of there with it and is called for the foul to backcourt on Marley Hall.
2 shots.
2-shot opportunity. Marley Hall picks her up her second foul. Minton's got 2 for
That
us.
was team fourth. My bad.
And Johnson fired. Johnson with 2 for them in the foul department. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, left side, it counts if it goes for heading. Not there. But a rock-solid first half with the Elizabethton Lady Cyclones. We go to the locker room at halftime. We lead it 52-20 at the break. Lady Cyclones dominating. We'll be right back after this from Double C Western Supply. You're watching, in this case, we fixed the camera, listening to Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. Double C Western Supply in Elizabethton, your Cowboy store, and so much more. We have shoes and boots for guys and gals. We have kids' boots and shoes for the little people, too. Ball caps, Marriott Wrangler, a large selection of Huey. We have purses, billfolds, handbags. We carry a full line of Montana Silversmith jewelry. We have both Lane Frost and Huey cologne and perfumes. We even have several styles of rugs to choose from, and a large kids section full of boots and shoes and jeans and dresses and even stuffed animals. And jeans, and more jeans, both work and casual for guys and gals. Ariat and Wrangler in all sizes and styles. T-shirts for men, women, and kids. For cold weather, we have fleece tops and sweaters. And racks full of men's shirts, including the George Strait line from Wrangler. Short sleeve and long sleeve shirts for men and women. Vests and jackets for the cold days and nights for the guys and the ladies. We have a full line of tack and cowboy hats for cowboys and cowgirls, along with belts and a great selection of saddles. So you see, it is a cowboy store and more. Double C Western Supply, Railroad Street, Elizabethton. Find us on Facebook and at doublecwesternsupply.com. Halftime, we lead at 52-20. We're trying to figure out this audio. We're joined by our boys head coach, Lucas Honeycutt, good evening, sir. You're looking dapper. They can't see you right now. We've got a camera issue, but you're looking dapper in your tie.
It's a good thing for them.
East, everything to this point has been non-conference. It's been important, clearly, but from here on in, for the betterment of the rest of the season, we got conference basketball. It starts tonight. Got to win your home game, so here we go. This is when it counts. Not that the other games don't count, but this is when it counts, right?
You're right. 0-0 is the way we look at it, going into it, because these are going to, put you where you're going to be in the tournament. So, every game matters, like you said, just, learning from it, growing from it, and just going into conference play. You want to set yourself up. You want to dictate, like, your own road. You don't want to let, it come down to somebody else playing and kind of dictate where you're going to be. So that's what we're looking for.
Scouting report tonight on Brandon Barnes' Patriots.
Got some size, do really good job inside. They'll be tough on the boards. A few guys can step out and shoot it. Hurley kid's, not a kid that you want to leave open, number 12. Got to watch and know where he's at all times, and a couple of the other guys, can't let them get hot. So just solid ball club, and we're just excited to be back in our building.
Absolutely. First of 4.
Yeah.
We got here tonight, we got Crockett, Boone, and Tennessee I, and then we go on the road. So
we got
Happy Valley tomorrow night,
yes.
too.
Yep.
So as far as conference games, we got 4 straight and a 5-game homestand. So
people have asked about that. With a 5-team league, you can have it that way where 2 teams have it, like that, or you can miss Friday home games. So that's kind of why it's that way. If you do it the other way, then somebody's missing Friday home games and they're missing out on money. So our league voted it that way, so that's why it's a little different this year.
Yep. So tonight here East, and tomorrow night Happy Valley boys only, JV at 6 and varsity at 7:30. We're going to stream it, and so that's what we got. So the keys tonight for us to beat East.
Once again, we got to rebound the basketball. Yeah. Rebound the basketball. Got to stop people. Got to know where they're at. Got to contest shots. And I think we got to set the tone early. I think we've got to get out. We got to run the floor. Thanks
for joining us. See you after the game.
Thank you. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. You look sharp. Maybe when we get the camera picture, we'll be able to see that. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Halftime, Lady Cyclones 52-20. Leading into the break, we'll be right back. You're watching and listening to Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling them attorneys for closing we recommend, and you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Jamero Smalls with the basket get us started here in the second half. We're still trying to get through this problem, so just bear with us. Basketball left side of the floor. It's going to be Winchell. Winchell for a shot. Hits the top of the backboard. Smalls, by the way, with 12. We're working on players of the game. It's going to be tough tonight. Left side of the floor heading. Heading backdoor. Nice feed to Reagan May up and in. Joseph Taylor, we're clicking on all the cylinders right now, sir.
Oh, most definitely. This has been fun to watch. Just an all-out, just a great attack by the Cyclones.
6 points for Reagan May right now. Driving right side, Whitaker, left wing, block. Great block by Heading. Whitaker gets it back. Left side to Johnson. Johnson, wraparound shot up and under, not there. Good job by Small. She'll kick it out after getting the block. Down the floor to Reagan. Reagan May trailing to Bunn. Bunn will go left side to Heading. Heading back to Bunn. Addison left of the block, back up top. She'll go to May. May for a double C3, not there. It'll be Riley. Reagan got it, tried to put it back up, and a foul on the Lady Patriots. 56-20 Cyclones third quarter. So we got audio for you, and that's the way we got to roll with it. So we're trying to fix it, don't know what's wrong. So it's called, they always tell me when I call somebody and ask them, they always give me that magic one word, which just drives me nuts. Technology. Well, that doesn't fix it.
Nope, sure doesn't.
One more shot made, but we're audioing it for you. Best we can. Second shot, not there. Rebound, Sophie Johnson-Priest. Up the floor. When the outlet pass to it, her teammate wasn't looking, so she went back and got it. Now she'll give it to the teammate. That'll be Gracie Wisnut. To Whitaker. Whitaker's been the bright spot for East around the screen. Can't get the shot. And they give him go to the screen. Johnson hit her in the back of the leg. Stolen away, taken back on the steal and the turnover. May got it. Reagan to Riley. And Riley May with the basket. Riley continues the onslaught here in the second half for the Cyclones. Right side. Whitaker. Whitaker driving right to the block. Tied up. Whitaker under the basket. The reverse layup. Great defense. Heading. Comes out of the way with the rebound and the missed shot. Good job, Adrian. Up the floor to Reagan May. May driving, puts up the shot. Good. Reagan May. She's got 8. 60-20. We lead about 40 points, folks, here in the third quarter. Shot taken, not there by Winchell, and Cyclone basketball. Heading right side to Reagan May. Reagan. Boy, this will be a night he gets the subs in. Up and in Reagan May, I would think.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Get these youngins in there and let them play a little bit. 62-20 Cyclones, 5.5 to go third quarter. If you're going to get them in, this will be a night to do it. Up top, Whitaker. Whitaker to Winchell. Winchell across the timeline, stolen back by on the steal. Driving Riley May. Good block by East. Outlet pass right to the Cyclones. Reagan May to Bunn. Bunn for a three, not there. May, whistle, and a foul. It's going to be on Riley May. A little tangled up there.
She went for the rebound. Just got caught a little bit, you know. It happens.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 14. Yep. Bunn's got 17 right now. Possession East. Whitaker. Shot Johnson, not there. Pulled down, rebound, knocked loose. Marley Hall had it, stolen away May. And it's tied up, and you can tell real quick that these two schools don't like each other.
No.
It's intense.
It is, and that's the thing. When you're in the same conference, football, basketball, baseball, all the sports, it's gonna be that way, which is nice to see.
And when you're down 42, you're frustrated anyway.
Yeah.
You're embarrassed, and so Whitaker, shot up and in by Whitaker. She's been the bright spot. Whitaker's got 10. 62-22 Cyclones, third quarter. Left side Bunn. Bunn up top to Reagan May. Touch pass to Heading. At top of the key. Right side to Jamira. Right of the block. Puts it up and in. Jamira has got it all day long. She can score as many as she wants to tonight. 14 points for Jamira Smalls. Whitaker. Round a screen set by Hall. Driving. Cut off. Good defense by Minton. Follow-away jump shot. All she could get. Not there. Put back by Hall. Not there. Jamira clears it. Kicks it out to Bunn. Bunn down the middle of the floor. The right-hand dribble to the foul line. Bunn puts it up. Block. Nice job by Sophie Johnson. The block it will go back the other way. Possession. Sullivan East right to left here. Third quarter. 64-22 Cyclones. Right baseline. We're working on the camera. We may switch out cameras. Up top, shot not there, just barely drew iron. Smalls got the board. Smalls. Hey, brother, how you doing? Doing good, sir. Down low, Minton. Can't get it. Foul, Sophie Johnson. Sydney missed a shot, went back and got it, and got a little love shot by Johnson. So Johnson picks up the foul. And so Sophie Johnson is an outstanding volleyball player, too. Sends Minton to the free throw line. Sydney, 3 points in the ball game. First shot is up and not there by Minton. Rogers in, Riley May in. Out will go Smalls, out will go Bunn. Back in here on Tuesday night when the Crockett Lady Pioneers and Gents come to town. Next Friday night, Daniel Boone's in town. The following Tuesday, Tennessee High's in town. So that means most of the second half of the season will be on the road down towards tournament time. Minton got that second shot, but we'll enjoy the homestand while we got it. 5 in a row, including tomorrow night, which is a boys' night only, Happy Valley. 6 and 7:30 tomorrow night. 3.5 to go, third quarter, 65-22 Cyclones. Driving Marley Hall, down underneath, tied up. She and Riley May, and it'll be Cyclone basketball. It's Rogers and Minton and May and heading on the floor. For East, you've got Jacksner, Velasquez, Whitaker, Hall, and who's your fifth Patriot? That would be 21. Yep, Natalie Holt. Down low, Rogers shot on the other end, not there. Stick back, not there. They moved it quickly, and the dribble drive went up and in and didn't get it. Rogers to put back, and the foul's going to be on Valerie Velasquez. That's her first, and free throws for Reagan May. May's got 6 in the quarter, 10 in the ball game. She shoots 2 here. First shot is up and not there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 free throws so far tried for the Cyclones. Second shot, May got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 12 from the stripe. Cyclones up big, 44. 66-22. Third quarter to 3:11 mark. Left side open, Velasquez drives the baseline, puts up the shot, up and in. Valerie Velasquez gets her first bucket of the ball game. 66-24 down the right side of the floor, Minton. Minton off a nice feed to Rogers, blew the layup on the fast break, had a 2-on-1. Sitting right side of the bucket, kicked to the Rogers on the left side of the bucket, missed the layup. Whitaker's got it, has a knock loose momentum, but Velasquez picks it up. Puts up the loose ball, not there. Stick back up, not there for East. Tapped up, Rogers got the board. She'll kick it out to Minton. Minton down the floor. Minton will go left side, down to the corner. 3-point shot taken, and not there. Rebound, Reagan May, not there. I think we just got it fixed. We do have it fixed. Whitaker driving, shot it, not there, and a foul on Reagan May. It would appear. I'm not sure what Carrie Taylor did, but if you're out there in internet land, you best be saying thanks to Carrie Taylor. Foul's going to be on Riley May. Looks like we got it, JT.
Yes, sir.
Whitaker's first shot is up and not there.
Way to go, Carrie.
Way to go, Carrie Taylor. A godsend. From the first time we met, she's home. I want to go to work with you and help you. And I said,
You're hired.
You're hired. I want you to work for me. And she does and is absolutely out of this world good. Second shot, not there. Rebounded Cyclones, Addison Bunn. Bunn right side of the floor to Madison Barnudas checked in. Getting some of the youngsters in. They should. Puts up the shot. Oh, nice block from behind by Whitaker. May went up, blocked it from behind. Slicker and Catgut knocked it out of bounds. We keep the ball. May, Barnett, Bunn, Rogers, and Minton on the floor, and a timeout by the Lady East Patriots. A full timeout. We'll be right back. Looks like we got things fixed. Yay. Right back after this.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken. Literally, the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A market salad is that the chicken is super juicy and the apples can be a little tangy, also a little sweet as well. So there's just a ton of different flavors. It's just so good.
While we were away, Addison Bunn makes the basket for the Cyclones. She has 19. Cyclones third quarter camera fix. Thanks again to Carrie. Up top, you all out there need to thank her because she fixed it. I'm calling the game. I can't get up and do anything. Mrs. Taylor saved the day. In the corner, ball knocked loose, picked up Bunn. Addison will come out of there on a spin on the dribble drive. She'll bring it up the floor across the timeline, left side May. Double C3, not there. Rebounded Barnett. And tied up, and we'll go the other way. Clock, 1:39 third quarter, 68-24 Elizabethton. Conference opener. JT, it's a good start.
Yeah, I don't think you could ask for much more than this.
No. Good start for the conference slate. This is when it counts. We talked to Lucas Honeycutt at halftime. Everything up to this point is big, but this is what really is big. It's the conference. Sets the seedings for the tournament, which will be at East this year. So this is when it really starts to count. Not that the others don't. Ball knocked out of bounds, they'll keep it. East windbound at Gracie Wisenhout to do it. Left baseline for East. Inbounding it to Hall. Hall puts it up, and a foul, Madison Barnett. So still on the bench available are just two. We only dressed 13. You have Aubrey Zabo, who can play. I'd love to see her play. She's a freshman. She can go. And Elodie Neal, number 10, down there as well. First shot is up and in by Marley Hall. Hall with 4 points, now 5 points in the game for East. Whitaker leads them with 10. One more shot for Marley Hall. Second shot, good. She's got 6. 1:23 to go, third quarter. 68-26 Elizabethton. Bunn left baseline, puts it up, good defense. And out of there with it on the block shot on the block by Holt will come Velasquez. Boys game coming up next. Right side Hall. Hall crossover dribble, backs her way in against Barnett. Right of the block, puts up the shot, and Madison's fouled. Number 2 now, Madison Barnett. So it'll be free throw opportunities again for Marley Hall, right back to the stripes. She's got 6 points in the game. East has been there 2, 4, 6, 7 times. First shot is up for Hall and got it. It's got to be frustrating by East to come out here in your conference opener. You're down by 41 points. Of course, Cyclone fans love it, but East got to be frustrated. Second shot is good.
Yeah, I mean this is one of those nights. Just chalk it up as a bad night and
Yep.
move on to the next one.
Minton with it up top. Inside third quarter, closing seconds, puts up the shot made. Nice block by Sullivan East, Natalie Holt. My father had a saying, God rest his soul, he's in heaven looking down. He would say, boys, some days you get the peanuts and some days you get the shells.
Yeah.
Tonight for East, it's a shell night. For us, it's a peanut night. We're up 45 seconds to go, third quarter. Wisenut trapped up top. Ball knocked loose, picked up Minton. She gets it back. Down low to Hall. Hall has it stolen back by Barnett. Madison looking up the floor, looking for help. Barnett will go down left side to Minton. Minton will try and get it to Rogers and intercepted by East. They'll come right back up the floor. Holt to Velasquez. Velasquez crossover dribble, driving, stops, shot in the paint, good. Valerie Velasquez got 4 points both this quarter. 18 seconds to go in the period, driving Minton. Down the floor, up and in. Bunny goes coast to coast. Sydney Minton, 6 points in the game. 70-30 Cyclones, 7 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, 3. I don't think they're aware of the clock. No. They're not. They'll throw one up, and there you go. 3 in the books. It's all Cyclones. Back after this, 70-30 Elizabethton. You're watching Elizabethton Lady Cyclone basketball. We start the fourth quarter. Say hello to some folks. Diane Walker, Pauletta Bowling, David Campbell, Lisa Miller, Patty Tolley, Jonathan Kim Morton. Thank you, by the way, sir. Said he enjoyed the audio. Well, thank you. I'm not even sure what I'm doing. Amanda Whitson, Kylie McGee, Carrie Shuttle, Jerry Barnett. I'd say a couple more folks. Emily Gorby, Summer Fields, Andy in West Virginia, Eric Bowers, Tiffany Abel, Marilyn Taylor, and one more, Vella Tester. And let's squeeze in a big hello to Janet Elliott and Phoebe Holly and Becky Muncy. Fourth quarter, it's all Cyclones, 70-30. Up top, Johnson, left side, Winchell, shot not there, falling out of bounds. Barnett saves it to Smalls. Nope, threw it past her. Up top to Johnson. Johnson to Hall, and Marley Hall gets a three. Marley Hall with 11 points, 7 of those in the second half. Right side, Reagan May. Down low, good feed to Smalls. Up, rims out. She went back and got it, puts it back up, and draws the foul. Jamira Smalls, our state shot put champion, will go to the free throw line. I like saying that.
Absolutely.
Two-time state defendant, two-time shot put champion. She will shoot 2. She has 14 points in the game, does Jamira Smalls. Smalls to shoot a pair here.
And I'm with you. When do we empty the bench here? Like, we got a running clock situation. It's probably go time.
I would let them play, but I'm not. Let them youngsters get in there and get some playing time. Smalls makes them both. Possession. East. 3-point try. Hall got it. Nice shot. Marley Hall. It's 2-pointer. Marley Hall with the basket. Got Hall with 13 tonight. She's been their bright spot, her and Whitaker. Minton across the paint. Up and under shot. Nice shot by Bunny.
That's a nice move right there. That's really hard to block.
Great job by Sydney Minton. A little ponytail bobbing in the breeze. Good job, Sydney. Cyclones up 74-35 with 6:32 to play. Ball up top. Marley Hall's got it now. Hall goes left side to Reagan McCroskey. Puts a floater across the paint. Not there. Rebound. Heading. Smalls, Barnett, Minton, and Reagan May on the floor. Heading down the floor. Great feed to Reagan May. Not there. Here comes Harden. She gets to come in, one of the reserves. Great. Along with Rogers. Going to work him in. This is one of them growing up minutes games. Winchell for a 3. Nice shot. Braylon Winchell.
She brings rain on her shots, but they go in.
They do. That's her second 3 of the game for the sophomore. 74-38. Smalls down low, up and in. Jamira having a field day. She got 18 points. Cyclones 76, East 38, 5:45 to play. Boys game up next. I'm not sure. Have you been told when homecoming is? Hall will shoot a 3. Not there. Is it between games?
I feel like it's typically halftime of the boys game, but maybe I'm wrong.
Heading right side to Reagan May. Leaves it to Heading. Heading a double C3. Not there. Off the back of the rim. Falling out of bounds. Minton saved it. Great hustle by Sydney, but McCroskey got the ball. A good hustle by Sydney Minton down the right side of the floor to Winchell. Winchell for a 3. Not there. Rebounded. Heading will go the other way. Nope, it'll stay East basketball. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 threes in the ball game for the Lady Cyclones. Smalls and May out. In goes Harden. Lila Harden. Where's number 3? It's great. Get her in there. Down low on the feed. On a running clock now. Shot up, not there. Rebound Rogers. Rogers gets it out to Harden. Harden with the basketball. Harden will go up top, ball knocked loose. Winchell. Winchell left side. Braylon Winchell down the paint, puts up the shot, not there. And a foul on the block on Sydney Minton. Sydney picks up her 3rd. Free throws by Winchell. Clock running at 4:24 to play. Shot is up, not there by Winchell. Elizabethton 76-38. 4:15. Now they stop it at 4:16, I should say. And Winchell will get one more shot here. Here comes Sabo there. They're coming in. Second shot up and in. I like Aubrey Zabo, number 9 or 9th grader, number 23.
And that's it. That's everybody we got.
Everybody's in, yep. And also Elodie Neal in too, number 24. She's got the ball. Back to Zabo. Aubrey with the basketball. Zabo. She'll go right side. Deflecting, goes out of bounds, and we'll keep it. Zabo, the freshman. Inbounds it to Neal. Elodie with the basketball. Inside to Rogers. Tied up. Loose ball. Neal gets down to tied up. It'll be Cyclone basketball at the 3:50 mark. 76-39, so the youngsters are in now. This is good for them.
Absolutely.
All this does is make you better as a
varsity
team
conference action.
And as a player, yep. Barnett inbounds it to Harden. Harden puts up the shot, blocked. Goes out of bounds, and we'll keep it. 3:32 to play in the ball game. 76-39 Cyclones. Barnett inbound it. Madison, baseline right, smacks the ball, looks for help, looks for a cutter. Goes to Zabo. Aubrey puts up the shot, not there. Rebound Rogers, puts it up, blocked, got the rebound. Ava back in the corner to Zabo. Aubrey will feed it back up top to Harden. Harden will go to Neal. Neal can't get the shot, and stolen away Velasquez. Velasquez on the drive. Valerie puts up the shot up and in. She's got 6. We'll pick our 2 players of the game coming up here. 2:55 to play. Zabo down low, good feed to Rogers, puts up the shot, not there. Rebounded by Holt for Sullivan East. Right side of the floor, Velasquez. Tied up, foul line, shot taken, not there. Partially blocked by Rogers. Out of it with it, tied up, comes out of the Barnett. Barnett tied up. Now they steal it back, Wisenhut. She'll go to Velasquez. Velasquez will bring it back up top. And she'll go there to Jacksner. Back to Wisenhut for a 3, got it.
Nice shot.
Nice shot by Wisenhut. Buries the 3 for East. 76-44, 2:18 to play. Zabo to Neal. Neal for a 3, not there. Rebounded Zabo. Aubrey down to the left baseline. Aubrey brings it up top, goes to Rogers, and good pass off the hand of Rogers. Touch last by Velasquez, will keep it. 2 minutes to play, 76-44 Cyclones. Will nail down win number 1 of the conference and go to 11-6 on the season. Inside to Zabo, knock loose, she gets the ball back, tied up, and they'll come out of there with it. 1:45 to play. 76-44. Cyclones, 1:42 to go. Crowd still coming. It's homecoming. Woo, doggies driving. Right side floater. Not there. Who's got it? Zabo. Taken out of her hand, puts it back up, and scores. Natalie Holt. Check that. Raleigh Jackson gets her first bucket of the ball game. Zabo with it. Up top. She'll launch a double C3. Got it.
Nice shot.
Aubrey Zabo. Oodles of potential in my book. 79-46, 1:14 to go. Velasquez up top. East with the basketball, minute to go.
Basketball players in it.
Okay, it's halftime of the boys' game because some of the girls on the basketball team are in the homecoming. So not only the good players, but they're pretty girls too.
Yeah.
So they're going to be in the homecoming court, some of them. 35 seconds to go. Harden driving. Tied up in the corner to Barnett. Barnett up top to Neal. Neal for a 3, not there. Rebound Rogers battling Port, pulled down East. Up the Port of Velasquez. She'll drive, puts up the runner, and not there. Rebounded by Neal. Back up the Port of Barnett. Barnett has a knock loose, picked back up by Wisenhut. She'll go to a brand new lady in, number 30, and that would be, oh boy, who is number 30? 30 is Sarah Doss. Again, another wrong number. We got her, Sarah Doss. Clock rolling down, that's it. Cyclones win it, going away 79-46. Elizabethton now 10-6 in the overall and a big 1-0 in the conference. They fall to 4-11 and they go to 0-1 obviously in the league. Let's run down the scoring sheet for the Cyclones. Harden did not score. You had 2, 4, 5, 8 points for Sydney Minton. Adrian Heading with 3. 10 points tonight for Riley May. 2, 4, 6, 7, 11 points for Reagan May. Addison Bunn with 19. 3 points, Bob Zabo. And let's see, 18 for Jamira Smalls, who had 3 in double digits. Bunn 19, Smalls 18, 10 for Riley May. We're joined by our head coach courtside in a tie, no less, looking rather dapper, our head coach Lucas Andrews. Pretty good start, sir. Good way to start a conference.
It is, and that's what we talked about last couple of days. Is it's conference. We got to have a different kind of focus, different kind of lock in, make sure we know scout report. I thought our kids did a really good job, especially first half. I thought we shot the ball with a lot of confidence. You know, the other night at Science Hill didn't look anything what this team looked like. You know, night and day. So extremely proud of, you know, what we were able to do tonight.
As we talked with Honeycutt at halftime of your game, I said, look, all the games up to this point are important. But now they're really important because it's conference, seeding, tournaments, so on and so forth. So East here, now we got 3 more in the home in a row, Boone, Crockett, and Tennessee Ice. This is a chance to really make a statement in the league early.
Yeah, and you got to take care of home court. You got to take, I mean, because everybody's home court has its advantages. I really think ours does, you know, because Cyclone Nation, I mean, this is a good crowd tonight. It's loud. It was exciting. Our girls fed off that. I thought we did a really good job. And it, like you said, it's important. We talked about that before coming out. It's all about seeding now. We got to take care of business and get the seed we want.
Bunn 19, Smalls 18, 10 from Riley May. I like Ava Rogers coming off. She's getting better every game. Got 7 points and several boards, and that's going to be a big help. Give Smalls a breather.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we've told her, that you know we got to have you to keep building, keep progressing, and she's done a really good job. Really good job of that.
See you Tuesday night.
Yep. Go Cyclones.
Go Cyclones. Yep. Coach Lucas Andrews with us again. Lady Cyclones win it big. Guys out on the floor, the lights go down as they bring on the Cyclones here for round 2 of this basketball doubleheader. It'll be homecoming coming up at halftime. We'll be right back. Ladies win big. We'll pick the player of the game and get you ready for this game right after this timeout. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Again, a big thanks to Carrie Taylor. She got this thing fixed with I'm not sure, a goofy camera. She de-goofied it, so we got a camera. Thank you, Carrie Taylor. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5 Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
One of our great sponsors on Cyclone football, again, the great folks at Ivy Hall Nursing Home. Joseph Taylor, tell us what it's all about.
Yes, sir. We specialize in short-term rehab or long-term care. We accept all major insurances. We accept Medicare, Medicaid. What we really love is people that come in that have had a knee replacement, hip replacement, come to Ivy Hall for some inpatient rehab. We have physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy. We have a full-time respiratory therapist. And Tom, you can see I'm a big guy, so you know I like food. I know good food, and Ivy Hall specializes in home-cooked meals, three good meals a day. You can catch me every day right at the door getting my tray myself.
There you go. That's awesome. How do we find out more about Ivy Hall on social media?
Yes, sir. We have a Facebook page, Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Facebook, or a website, ivyhallnursing.com.
One of our great sponsors, folks. Glad to have them on board. Ivy Hall Nursing Home on Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Back at John Treadway, good crowd tonight. Homecoming coming up at halftime. Joseph Taylor could almost pick anybody on the team tonight, quite frankly. We didn't. We could only pick 2. We'd put poor Travs out of business. But we did pick 2, and who would those be tonight, sir?
So the first one was, pretty obvious. Addison Bunn, just a great game. She came out on fire, just played really well the whole game. So, she was kind of an obvious pick. And then for the second one, we talked back and forth, and like you said, you could pick anybody, but we went with maybe a little different pick and settled on Ava Rogers. So she came in off the bench, played well. Sometimes in basketball, there's a role, and if you play your role really well, you should be recognized, and I believe she did that tonight.
7 points. She gave Jameer some minutes, and look, Jameer can go only so long. She doesn't have a break. So whoever you bring in has got to be able to step up, and she did. 7 points tonight. Again, Sydney Minton could have gone, one of the May girls, you name it. In fact, really anybody could almost got player of the game when you win like we did, 76-40, 79-40. But we picked Ava Rogers, and we picked also well-deserved. And Addison Bunn, the scoring, and we'll switch over to the guys. We've got 8 minutes till tip-off. Scoring tonight for Elizabethton, 19 for Bunn, 18 for Jameer Smalls, 11 for Reagan May, 10 for Riley May, 7 for Ava Rogers, 8 for Sydney Minton, 3 from Adrian Heading, 10 tonight from Riley May, 11 from Reagan May. So we had 4 in double digits. Zabo with the 3-ball. They had 4 in doubles. 19 Bunn, 18 Smalls, 11 Reagan May, 10 Riley May. We win it going away 79-40. 46, I'm sorry, 79-46. Scoring for East tonight, 13 points for Marley Hall, 10 points tonight for Emma Whitaker, 7 tonight for Braylon Winchell, 6 for Valerie Velasquez, 3 points tonight for Natalie Holt, 2 points from Riley Jacksoner, 2 points from Sophie Johnson, and 3 points from Gracie Wisenut. Again, I'll just tell you, that's a better team than we saw tonight. I guarantee you, Kara Stafford's going back and say, look, it snowballed on us. We came out of the gate, the Cyclones, and hit some big shots early, set the tone. So we'll see a better team we go up there on January 27th.
Most definitely. That Sullivan East is a very proud women's sports program. All their women's sports are normally good. So they will not take too kindly to this loss, and like you said, they'll bounce back.
Let's say hello to some folks when we get into the nuts and bolts of this game. We're 6 minutes out. Jewel Berry, Anita Fox, Bettina Cannon, Emily Gorby, Patsy Lyons, Becky Muncie. They're all saying thank you, Carrie Taylor. They better.
Yeah.
Crystal Van Huss, Brianna Duggar, Jewel Berry. We said hello to Jewel. Let's get some other names. Donna Heading, Heather Hollis. Let's get a couple more here. Diane Carter Vaughn, Little Big Carter, Diane Walter, go to church with Carter. Jeff and Lori Honeycutt, and Cindy Reed. The folks watching, thank you. So here we go. Get ready for this one, round 2. The Cyclones have lost, 6, 7 in a row. Look, we talked about this in the pregame before we went on the air. The competition, we played some big-time teams, so again, Science Hill is a great team the other night. We hung with them, lost by 8 over there. We got beat by 29 over here, so I think it's an improvement.
Most definitely.
I'm looking forward to what we can do in the conference. Again, and I'm not making excuses because I don't make excuses, but what it is every game's important, but those are non-conference to evaluate your talent and get you ready for what we're doing now starting tonight, which is the conference race. That's what counts. Home and away, all these teams, tournaments at Sullivan East this year. So that's what we're playing for.
Yeah, and you think about Elizabethton, one of your best players in Justin Whitehead has to come back slowly from his broken wrist, ease him back into action. Now he's full go. So, it's hard when you're mixing and matching lineups. That's what the non-conference schedule's for, to figure out who can we play, what 5 goes best together. Now that you're in conference play, you should maybe have that figured out. So I look for big things from the Cyclones.
Scoring for Elizabethton going into the game tonight, Evan Chambers averaging 18, 13 a game from Hudson Pate, 13 a game from Nathan Bailey, and 11 points a game from Justin Whitehead. Armstrong averaging 4, Bryson Blevins averaging 4, Jackson Buckles averaging 4, Taylor averaging 2. He's a great name, Chase Taylor. He's averaging 2. And so us as a team averaging 68, giving up 63. And again, everything you've seen to this point, throw it out the window. It's showtime. It's conference play. And here we go. 4 minutes out. The Cyclones and East Patriots for homecoming. Good crowd tonight. We will zoom in and crown and see who wins the homecoming. Pretty girls and handsome guys coming up at halftime. We'll be right back We'll get you rolling right after this time out from one of our great sponsors, the good folks from Farm Bureau. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Let's set the rosters. First off with the Cyclones. Hudson Pate, 5'10 senior. Bryson Blevins, 5'10 freshman. Ben Campbell, 5'11 sophomore. Jacoby Stell, 5'9 junior. Rylan Garland, 5'11 freshman. Justin Whitehead, 6'1 senior. Evan Chambers, 5'11 10th grader. Colin Taylor, 6' sophomore. Trey Mathena, 5'11 freshman. Bo Armstrong, 6'1 sophomore. Nathan Bailey, 6'8 senior. Chase Taylor, 6'2 freshman. And Jackson Buckles, 6'6 senior. How about it? I'm just going to tell you right now, folks think that the Lord doesn't answer prayer in 2026. Caitlin Bailey's home, out of intensive care, home health care, long way to go. But he heard the prayers of his people.
Amen.
Thank you, Lord. So Nathan's sis, older sis, listening tonight, watching, and she is home. For East, Blue Prophet senior Peyton Lingerfeld, the great quarterback junior. Grady Burke, both of those guys 5'9", 6'2". Grady Burke at 6'1". Andrew Davison, 6' junior. Ryan Hurley, 6'2 senior. Nick Lane, 6' senior. Nathan Ball, 5'11 junior. Isaac Deal, 6'3 freshman. Eli Hubbard, 6'5 junior. And Logan Shuttle, the 6'11 aircraft carrier in the middle, 6'11. So that's
6'11.
biggin'.
Sheesh.
Pretty agile, too, quite frankly. So we'll see how we can neutralize him. That's a big part of this, as Lucas Honeycutt said at halftime of the girls' game. They got a lot of height. At 6'11, that's height. So here comes, we're getting ready to see a recognition of sorts. I'm not sure who it is, but, they're going to sing that's the ensemble going to sing the national anthem, which is really cool. We pray in Elizabethton, we sing the national anthem in Elizabethton. So I like it. There's a lot of youngins out there. Did you sing, by the way, in high school? Were you a singer?
I did. I was in chorus. But let me just say, the thing is, like, my mom can sing, my dad can sing, my sisters all can sing. It skipped me somehow. I was still in chorus, and Debbie Googe was so kind to me. But man, I cannot sing.
All right, we'll let you use your mic. Pick this up. Here we go.
Member of the Elizabethton High School family who passed away on December the 30th. Coach Wilson came to Elizabethton High School in 1985 as a history teacher and girls basketball coach. He served our school for 29 years and dedicated a total of 37 years to public education. During his time at Elizabethton, Coach Wilson was the head girls basketball coach for 15 seasons and also served as the head boys basketball coach for 2 seasons. As the girls' basketball coach, Coach Wilson became the all-time winningest coach in program history with 241 wins. His teams achieved tremendous success, including 3 district championships, 4 district runner-up finishes, 2 regional championships, 3 regional runner-up finishes, 5 sectional appearances, 1 sectional championship, and 1 state tournament appearance. After his coaching career, Coach Wilson continued to serve Elizabethton High School as the athletic director for 10 years, where his leadership and dedication impacted countless coaches, athletes, and programs. Beyond the wins and championships, Coach Wilson cared deeply about teaching and education. He was a proud educator, a former Teacher of the Year, and someone who truly loved working with students, both in the classroom and on the court. Despite all of his accomplishments, Coach Wilson often said his greatest achievement was his 3 sons, Stephen, Eric, and Nicholas. We'd also like to extend a heartfelt thank you to Lauren, Stephen, Eric, and Nicholas for sharing Coach Wilson with Elizabethton High School and our community for so many years. Their support allowed him to make the lasting impact that we celebrate tonight. Coach Mike Wilson leaves behind a lasting legacy of leadership, integrity, and commitment to young people. He will be greatly missed, but his impact on this school and community will never be forgotten. At this time, I'd ask that you please join us in a moment of silence in honor and memory of Coach Mike Wilson. Thank you. At this time, please direct your attention to the court. Here to bring you the welcome is senior Kara Carr. Ms. Carr is the daughter of Sandy and Jeff Carr. She's a captain of the BHS swim team, member of the advanced ensemble, and an ACDA regional qualifier. Ms. Carr is first priority president and a member of the Health Occupation Students of America, Skills USA, Mountain Club, and Road Kappa. She also attends Eastside Free Will Baptist Church. Ms. Carr will be attending Milligan University in the fall, studying nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Kara Carr.
Good evening. I would like to welcome all of the Sullivan East and Elizabethton Cyclones fans, players, and coaches to the John Trejo Gymnasium for the 2026 basketball homecoming game. Please join me in prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for this new day and for the opportunity to gather here tonight.
As they say somewhere, if that don't get you fired up, your wood's wet right there now. I'm telling you, that's good stuff. We pray in Elizabethton. Unashamedly we do. All right, here we go. Blue Prophet will start at 5'9" senior. Ryan Hurley. Isaac Deal. Eli Hubbard. Logan Shuttle at 6'11". His mama said it ain't 6'10", he's 6'11". I said, well, you would know. She listens all the time. She said, he's not 6'10", Tom. He's 6'11". Okay. Cyclones introduced. Here comes Hudson Pate, senior for the Cyclones. Justin Whitehead, senior for the Cyclones. Pate averaging 13, Whitehead averaging 11. Evan Chambers leads us, the sophomore, averaging 18. Nathan Bailey, the skyscraper, averaging 13 for the senior. So Pate, Whitehead, Chambers, Buckles, and Nathan Bailey. Jackson, by the way, averaging 4 points a game for the Cyclones. So here we go. Glad to have you with us. As the late Rush Limbaugh said, cross the fruited plain at 6'11" against 6'8". Probably one of the taller jump balls you're going to see all year long.
It's incredible.
Caitlin Bailey is. Woo, she's watching. Tap controlled Cyclones. Don't make me start crying, KB. Goodness gracious. Lord has looked down on you, young ladies, had his hand all over your life. Pate with it up top. Pate will go to Buckles. Buckles goes left side of Chambers. Chambers, top side, they open in a man. Just got started. Girls won big by 33 tonight. Up top, Chambers. Chambers penetration on the dribble drive. Can't get the shot. Beats it down low to Buckles. Up and in. Good feed. You got to get Jackson Buckles going, and Buckles gets the first two.
Good look right there by Chambers.
2-0 Cyclones. East basketball up top. Chambers on him. Sliding with him man for man. Up top, he'll go to Blue Prophet. Probably the outstanding football receiver. Up top to the big guy. 6'11". That's Shuttle. Shuttle. Back to Prophet. Right side, he'll go there to Hubbard. Big boy, too. Big wide body. Backs his way in nothing. Tries to feed it down over top of Buckles. Puts up the shot. Not there. Good defense, Buckles. Got a part of the block and got the rebound. Good job by Jackson. Pate in the front court. Pate up top side. Hudson goes to Bailey. Bailey in his purple shoes. Nathan will go to Chambers. 6:44 to go in the opening stanza. We lead at 2-0. Up top, Pate. Pate right side. Driving underneath. Pate kicks in the corner. Open, fires. Not there for a three. Rebound, Hubbard. Baseball pass down the floor. Leading on the fast break. And they get it easily. They beat us back down the floor. Ryan Hurley ties it at 2. First quarter action here.
Got to know right there who's supposed to be back. We didn't have anybody to get back, and that was an easy layup.
Hello to the wonderful Kim Pless. What a sweet lady. Eddie outpunted his coverage. I'm just going to tell you.
Yes, sir.
The Chambers. Chambers shot not there. Rebound, the big guy, Shuttle.
And I would know.
Yes, you would. Hubbard into the front court. Hubbard right side of the floor. Hubbard will back his way in. Put up, nope, try to dump in the corner. He does to Shuttle. Shuttle for a three, not there. In the paint, Hubbard's got it. Hubbard for East. Down the paint, shuffles to Shuttle. Shuttle puts it up, rims out. On the feed, the Cyclones have it. Chambers. Chambers down in the corner. Tie ball game. Runs the baseline. Did he step out of bounds? Let's see. Or did he get fouled? Let's see. He stepped out of bounds. He got shoved out, looks like. On a dribble drive, Chambers. Foul's going to be on one. That's going to be on Blue Prophet. His first. Baseline right. Cyclones feed it down
Good
low
look.
to Buckles up.
Oh,
missed a shot.
Man.
Rebound, Hubbard. Hubbard will bring it out of there. Hubbard will kick it off to Blue Prophet. Tied at 2, 5:25 to go in the period. Big house tonight. It's homecoming. Right side driving. Good defense, Pate. Can't get the shot on the drive. Throws it inside the Shuttle. Deflected Whitehead, picked up by Buckles. Up the floor to Pate. Pate to Whitehead, left side. Head fake, running it. Jump shot 14 feet, not there. Right baseline, Hubbard. Hubbard will get it for East. Active here early is Eli Hubbard, the 6'5 junior. Right side on the pass there to Ryan Hurley. Hurley guarded by Pate. Tie ball game first quarter. And now 5-second call. Good defense by Hudson Pate, JT.
Most definitely. You don't see the 5-second call very often. That's nice.
That was a quick 5, too, I'll tell you.
I think so,
He
too.
chopped that in a mill of chopping. We'll take it. You chop your hand 5 seconds to the official. That was a quick 5. We'll take it. Chambers possession. Cyclone basketball tie game first quarter. Left side Pate. Pate up top Buckles. Buckles, ball over his head. He'll go to Chambers. Easton a man. Around a screen set by Bailey. Goes the other way. Down low. Chambers right of the block. Tied up. Up and under. Double pump. Good. Evan Chambers in traffic. Gives us a lead back at 4-2. 4:35 mark in the period. Homecoming coming up the break. Up top Hurley. Hurley guarded by Chambers. He'll give it back to number 2 who's checked in, Peyton Lingerfeld. The outstanding quarterback, Priest.
Good hands by Whitehead right there.
There's some deflective. Whitehead had a hand on it to deal. Armstrong will come in, giving Buckles a breather. Possession, deal, side court to Hurley. 4-2 Cyclones. 4:20 to go in the period. Tomorrow night, right back here for 2, starting at 6. JV and varsity boys. Whitehead intercepted. Great anticipation. Whitehead driving. Justin puts up the reverse layup. Not there. Pate puts it up. Not there. Off the back of the rim. Rebound deal. Deal up the floor. He'll go to Lingerfeld right here in front of us. Lost the handle. He stepped out of bounds. It'll be Cyclone basketball. One thing about our team, we scrap all the time, Joseph
Most
Taylor.
definitely. They're quite active. I like seeing that.
Hello, Travis Robinson and Joe Gross and Debbie Whitson. Cindy Reed, thank you all for watching. First quarter, we're up 4-2, 3:55 mark. Pate up top to Whitehead. Whitehead with the basketball. Looking for help. Goes up top to Bailey. Nathan down the paint. Puts up the floater. Good. Nathan Bailey. Let's get him going, too.
The Slim Reaper.
The Slim Reaper. 6-2. Cyclones. Lingerfeld down to the right corner. To Hurley. Hurley runs the baseline. Blocked from behind by the Slim Reaper. Bailey with a block. Down the right side of the floor to Chambers. Chambers for a double C3, wide open, get in there, not there. Backside board Hubbard. Hubbard will kick it up the floor to Hurley on the fast break. Hurley driving. Hurley puts up the shot, not there. Good job by Bailey. Bailey gets the block and brings it out of there. Nathan driving himself, left of, puts it up and under, not there. Rebound Armstrong puts it up and a foul on Blue Providence. That's his second foul. That's problematic for Brandon Barnes and the East Patriots. It's an early 2 fouls on his guard. Bryson Blevins to check in. So free throws for Bo Armstrong. Armstrong on the season will go to the stripe. Shooting there, he is at 2 for 8 on the year. First shot is not there, 2 for 9. Armstrong gets a pair. Cyclone 6, East 2, 3:09 to go in the period. One more shot, Bo Armstrong. Armstrong eyes the mark, gets that second shot, when
friendly bounce.
Straight up in there and right back down through the cylinder. Point Armstrong, his first of the ball game. 7-2 Cyclones. Deal, pressure. In the front court to Hurley. Hurley, backdoor, fed it, bounced it right out of bounds. We'll go the other way. Fed it to Profit. Great defense, JT, on the press for the Cyclones.
Absolutely, and that was a good 3-on-2 defense as well to force that bad pass. Great job, Cyclones.
Indiana 7, Oregon 7, first quarter. Up top, thank you, Gene Nelson, for keeping us on top of that. Gino Nelson. Down low, Pate, ball knocked loose, Deal, stolen away, stolen back, Bailey. Here we go! Oh, baby!
Let the big dog eat, Tom.
Let the big dog run. KB just came up out of her chair screaming for her brother. That was a hammer on a rim rocking slam by Nathan Bailey, 9-2. Hubbard right side. Hubbard to Hurley in the corner to Deal. Back up top to Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld driving, puts up the floater. Blocked by Bailey. Out of bounds. Great job. And Nathan Bailey has brought his lunchbox, JT. He's come to play tonight.
He did. And I feel like he is the most important player on this team. If he can get going game in, game out, that totally changes things for the Cyclones.
Timeout on the floor, 2:22 to play. First quarter, 9-2 Elizabethton. So first quarter, 7-7 Oregon and Indiana. I got the Ducks in an upset.
Yes, me too.
Remember, we hear all about Signetti, and understandably so, but the guy on the other side is also a Nick Saban disciple.
Yeah.
He knows a little bit about football out there in Oregon. So we'll see. Our director of schools, the Honorable Richard Van Huss is watching.
Okay.
RV in the house, or at least watching. 9-2 Cyclones, 2:22 to go in the period. Joseph Taylor, yours truly, Tom Miller, bringing it, and Kerry Taylor running the camera. It's the Taylor trifecta tonight. Pate driving left of the block, puts up the floater, not there. Tapped up, not there. Out of there with it, Chambers in traffic, has a block from behind, good defense. Hubbard, here comes East. Lingerfeld to Hurley. Hurley puts up the shot, nice break. Ryan Hurley gets his 4th point of the ball game. He's got all 4 points for East. Pate quickly in the front court, right to left here on the Honey Maple parquet. Pate underneath, he'll go to Chambers. Chambers will go up and in. Nice shot, Evan Chambers.
May have gotten away with offensive foul right there, but we'll take it.
11-4 Cyclones. Hurley left side of the board, the left-hand dribble into the front court. Ryan Hurley up top. He'll go to Deal. Deal for a 3, not there. Off the back of the rim, rebound and underneath. Let's see. He'll stay on this end. It's either Bailey or Armstrong with a guilty party with a foul. Let's see. It'll be Bo Armstrong, the guilty party. It'll be his first team foul, number 1 of the ball game. Whitehead in, Pate out. Whitehead, Blevins, Bailey, Armstrong, Chambers. Cyclones up by 7. 1:30 to go in the quarter. Now to Hubbard, bad pass over the shoulder deflection, Whitehead. Justin got to the front court, goes left side to Blevins. Bryson will bring it back up top. He'll feed it to Whitehead. Whitehead penetration. He'll go up, put up the shot. Good. Whitehead took it strong.
Nice take right there, Justin.
Took it to the hole. Whitehead. 13-4 Cyclones. 1:12 to go in the opening quarter. Deal driving. Deal puts up the over the shoulder. Hope the guy that makes it. Did not. Tapped up. Did not. Rebound Lingerfeld. Blevins, loose ball. Cyclones got it. 3:01 break.
Got to finish.
Blevins
right
for a double C3. Not there. Rebound Bailey. Caught it. Put it back up. Not there. Rebound Armstrong. Puts it on the floor. Tries to get it back out to Blevins and reset the play. He'll go to Whitehead. Whitehead double C3. Got it. Justin Whitehead buries the 3.
Boom.
Cyclones lead at 16-4. With 35 seconds to go in the period. Deal for Whitehead. That is 3-ball number 21 of the season. Puts up the shot. Double pump. Nice shot by Peyton Lingerfeld. That's his first 2. Right side Chambers. Chambers for a 3. Got it. Evan Chambers says, watch me let one fly. And Chambers, Evan's 12th 3-pointer of the season. Hurley with 12 seconds to go. Shot not there. Rebound Bailey. Bailey kicks it out to Blevins. 7 seconds. Bailey to Blevins. The jump shot. You got it.
Nice.
Ring around the collar for Bryson Blevins. Quarter over. Cyclones cooking the propane. We go to the second. After 1, your Cyclones 21, East 6. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
After a long, hard day at work, all you want to do is relax at home, right? But how can you possibly relax when your home's not comfortable? If you want to feel more comfortable at home, give Advanced Heat Pump Systems a call today. With over 30 years of experience and the most innovative solutions, you can rest assured that Advanced Heat Pump Systems will make your home more comfortable. Give them a call today, 926-2665, or visit them online at advancedheatpump.com.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Back to start the second period. 21-6 Cyclones. Lingerfeld to Hurley. Down low to the big guy. Shuttle back up top to Lingerfeld. Right side, Hurley for a 3. Not there. Down to the corner. Goes out of bounds. Cyclone basketball. Let's set it. Bailey, Whitehead, Blevins, Pate, and Buckles on the floor for the orange and black. Hello, Kerry Shuttle. How you doing? And Whitney Taylor. How you doing? A lot of Taylors out here tonight. They're everywhere.
Whitney Taylor's my sister.
Hello, Whitney. Where's she at?
She's in Elizabethton. Well, she's got Emma tonight. I don't know where they went to be honest with you.
Pate, Bailey, double C3. Got it. Nathan Bailey is cooking it.
The Slim Reaper.
He's got 7. Cyclones 24-6 first half. Basketball, new man on the floor. That's Nick Lane for East. Driving, feeds it to Lingerfeld, up and in. Lingerfeld, outstanding quarterback. Peyton Lingerfeld, right side Whitehead. Whitehead down in the corner. Justin, you can tell after being hurt, slow coming back. It looks like he's 100% now.
It sure does, and it's hard, especially when you're a shooter. You know, that wrist is so important. So looks like he's back better than ever.
Shuttle with the basketball against the pressure. Shuttle gives it to Hurley. Hurley into the front court. Hurley left side of the floor. Hurley with the basketball. Hurley out there dribbling east to west against Pate. He'll go to Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld, 2,000-yard passer for East and a winless football team. It tells you how good he is. Ball out of bounds. Lane throws it back to Whitehead. Whitehead to Blevins. Up and in. Bryson Blevins with the basket on the dribble drive. Blevins has got 4. Cyclones lead at 26-8 first half. Up top, Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld backs his way in. Head fake. Up and under. Shot off his hand. Should be us. Whoop. And rolled down on his hand out of bounds, and they'll keep the basketball. He'll inbound a baseline right at the 6:22 mark. 26-8 Elizabethton. Lingerfeld inside the Shuttle. Shuttle, the big guy, on against Buckles. Great defense by Buckles, but he goes back and gets it on the stick back. Big 6'11", Logan Shuttle gets his first 2. Right side, it's Pate. Hudson looking inside. He'll go in the corner to Buckles. Back to Pate. Open, double C3. Not there. Backside board. It's pulled down by Nick Lane for East. Coming up the floor. Lost the ball. Goes out of bounds. Goes back to us on an unforced turnover. They have on the floor Andrew Davison, number 10. Lingerfeld, Shuttle, Lane, and Hurley. A smaller lineup for East. Hubbard, the other big guys on the bench. Chambers, Pate, Bailey, Buckles, and who's our 5th one? Whitehead for the Cyclones.
That's funny when you have a 6'11" guy, small lineup.
Yeah. Bailey, step back 3. Nathan left it short. Out of there with it. Up to 4 beat Lingerfeld. Diving for Pate. Great hustle. They'll give it back to Buckles. Down to the right corner. Run to the Chambers. Tied up. Goes inside to Buckles. Ball's on the floor and a timeout, I think. Nope, jump ball. They didn't hear him call for a timeout. It will be Cyclone possession here. Clock at 5:35 till halftime. 26-10, Elizabethton. Joseph Taylor, yours truly, Tom Taylor, bringing it to you. Kim Pless, Debbie Whitson, Elizabeth Jane Anderson, Gene Nelson. Oregon 14-7 over, Indiana 14-7. First quarter. Baseline right. You surprised Miami won?
You know, I was pulling for Ole Miss just because I wanted to stick it to Lane Kiffin a little bit.
Down low to Buckles, up and in. Good shot by Jackson Buckles and a great inbound speed by Evan Chambers on the assist. 28-10 Cyclones. Lingerfeld down the paint. Splits the defender. Shot not there. Buckles, another big board for Jackson. Up the floor to Whitehead. Justin will give it off to Pate. Pate up and under on the drive. Good. Hudson Pate. 30-10 Cyclones. First half here. Ball knocked loose. Whitehead gets the ball back. Chambers driving. Chambers weaving through traffic. Puts it up. Misses a shot. Rebound Lane. Lane up the floor to Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld against Bailey. Takes it in against the big man. The skyscraper on the right side. He'll kick it to Hurley for a 3. Not there. Who's got it? Chambers. Baseball pass up to Bailey. Look out. Here we go. Bailey driving. Sidesteps. Goes to Pate. Pate for a 3. Good. Hudson Pate for a double C3. Cyclones lead at 33-10 at the 4:38 mark. Right side. Running to Hurley. Up and in for Ryan Hurley. First bucket for a while with the Patriots. Driving Pate. Pate. Reverse layup up and in.
Oh, my goodness.
Hudson
nice
Pate with 7 points. Nice reverse layup from right to left using the rim as protection by Hudson Pate. Lingerfeld in the corner. 3-point shot taken and not there. Rebound Bailey. Bailey will bring it behind the back dribble. Here we go. By himself. Look out. Good with the left hand. Woo, doggies. Nathan Bailey says, I like that. We do too.
With a hammer.
9 points to Bailey. Timeout Sullivan East. 37-12 Elizabethton. 4:07 to go in the half. We'll be back. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
In a world
Where cluttered trash and debris threaten your property, one man is ready to save the day. He's Container Man, your dumpster delivery superhero. Need to clear out your garage? Call Container Man. Remodeling your home? Call Container Man. Demolition waste taking over your job site? Call Container Man. From minor to major projects, Container Man has the perfect size dumpster for every task. With lightning fast delivery and the customer service of a locally owned company, he will help you restore order to your world. When you're ready to fight cluttered trash and debris, call Container Man.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you focus on the happy moments and check off the things on your to-do list to make them happen. We're here along the way so you can pull off the happiest moments in life. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness.
Cyclones lead at 37-12 first half here. Elizabethton trap, looking for help. East against Elizabethton. Up top, driving Blue Prophet, playing with 2 fouls, misses a shot. Hubbard puts it back up and in. Eli Hubbard gets his first 2 of the ball game. Whitehead, Blevins, Buckles, Chambers, and Armstrong on the floor. Cyclones up big first half. Corner, Armstrong puts it up, should be a charge. Yep. Bo gets his second foul of the ball game. Hello to Rhonda Hubbard and Danny Holden and Bella Tester and Caitlin Bailey. KB's watching. Bailey back in, replacing Buckles. JT's been a rock-solid first half for the orange and black.
You can't hardly find anything to complain about, but I was trying to listen into the huddle. Coach Honeycutt was getting on the guys for loafing a little bit, and I thought, oh, man, wow.
He did. He has. Shot underneath. Nice shot by Hubbard. Hubbard's got 4 points. Cyclones, Blevins. Left side of the floor driving. Bryson under the basket. Reverse layup, not there. Good look. Armstrong, good battle. Couldn't get it. Rebound by Nathan Ball for East. They'll give it off to Hubbard. The big guy brings it in the front court. Hubbard leaves it to number 5. That's Grady Burke. He's emptied the bench already. Josh Gill fakes left, goes right. Penetration under the basket, throws it out of bounds. Our basketball. We always dedicate our broadcast to the man who hung on the cross. God's plan might feel confusing right now, but it's perfect that truth should comfort us today. Psalms 18:30-32 says, as Chambers puts up the shot block by Deal, as for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is flawless. He is a shield for all who take refuge in him. For who is God besides the Lord? Nobody. And who is the rock except our God? Nobody. It is God who arms me with strength, makes my way perfect. Let me finish it. Never forget that God is not bound by the time the way we are. We see only the present. God sees everything. We see only part of what he is doing. He sees it all. Psalms 18:30-32, the verse of the broadcast. Unashamedly, we give that. Foul's going to be on the third foul of the ball game on number 24. That's Bo Armstrong. East basketball, up top Hubbard. Right of the block, driving, puts it up, block Buckles, and a foul. And so Hubbard will go to the deck, and he'll bounce back up, and he will go to the free throw line. Jackson Buckles will pick up his first foul of the ball game. Chambers, Buckles, Blevins, Pate, and Bailey on the floor. Hubbard with 4 points in the period, 6'5" junior, shooting 2, Joseph Taylor.
Yep, Bo Armstrong has 3 fouls. It's really hard to learn how to be the hustle guy in high school without fouling, and I think he's going to learn that. You can see by watching him play, he is going to come in and bring the energy. It's just he's got to figure out how to do it without fouling.
First shot is up and not there. Saginaw Cross Court is our cheerleader sponsor. This is some useless trivia on homecoming night. The only lady she was crowned football homecoming queen, snow princess queen, and the basketball homecoming queen in the same year.
Oh, my goodness.
Victoria Nanny.
Did not know that.
How about that? That's useless trivia. Well, it's not useless to her and David and Stephanie. But she's over there because homecoming's coming up here. She's our cheerleader sponsor. Driving Chambers. Puts up the shot on the leaner, not there. Rebound Hubbard. Hubbard will come out of there with a Priest. 37-16 Cyclones. 2:18 to go to halftime. Cutter down low to Hubbard, not there. Good block by Buckles. He went and shot, missed it, went back and got it. Hubbard Hubbard's got 6 all in this period. 37-18 Elizabethton, 2-minute mark to go to halftime. Bailey, of course, we will capture the homecoming down low to Chambers. Chambers inside, Evan puts it up and in. Evan Chambers. Chambers has got 9.
He's got some nice moves around the rim.
Only a 10th grader. Driving Lingerfeld. Nice block by Buckles. Blocked it up the floor on the rebound. Bailey on the outlet to Blevins. Led him a little too far. Blevins saves it though to Chambers. Chambers for a 3. Not there. Rebounded down low. Ball up for grabs. East. Cyclones. Pate. Pate brings it out of the traffic. And a timeout called for the Cyclones. Whew, what a flurry. It's like an NBA game. 1:33 to go to halftime. 39-18 Elizabethton. 1:33 to go. Let's go down the score sheet. 7 points right now for Pate. Blevins with 4. 5 from Whitehead. 9 for Chambers. 1 for Armstrong. Bailey's got 9. And 4 for Jackson Buckles. Pretty balanced scoring.
Yeah, and it looks like the Cyclones don't play a ton of guys, but they do a really good job of subbing frequently, and nobody gets too tired.
There's a big crowd in here tonight, sir.
This is nice. I
It
like
is
seeing
nice.
this.
You need this every night. These kids deserve it. They practice hard. They play hard. And they deserve a big crowd. Where else would you want to be on a Friday night but at John Treadway watching hoops?
Betsy Town.
Betsy Town. We bleed orange and black. Side court inbound, Chambers. Chambers looking for help. He'll go up top to Buckles. Clock and a minute 30 to go to halftime. Inside to Bailey. Bailey down in the corner. He'll go to Whitehead. Whitehead a floater. Bank shot good from 12. Whitehead with 7 in the ball game.
Yeah, you can just see his confidence growing every time he
Absolutely.
hits a basket.
Great point. You're exactly right. Lingerfeld up top to Hurley. Hurley to Hubbard. Hubbard inside puts up the runner. Not there. Great defense again by Jackson Buckles. Up the floor to Whitehead. Rolls it down the floor to Chambers. Chambers out of the corner. Chambers in and out. Down low Hubbard. Pulls down the board for East. Throws it up the floor. Deflected Bailey. Picked up loose ball Pate. Puts up the shot. Not there. Rebound. Chambers good.
Nice.
Evans Chambers finishes it. Chambers has got 11 here. Stolen away. Whitehead again. Whitehead. Top of the key. Double C3. Good. Justin Whitehead rings the bell for a 3-ball. He's got 10 points. 46-18 Elizabethton. Deal. Backdoor to Hurley. Hurley in trouble. Back up top to Prophet. To Deal. Deal for a 3. Left it short. Lip of the rim rebound Chambers. Here we go. 2-on-1 break. Evan running. Chambers will put it up. Get pressure and contact. Got his missed shot. Goes back up. Knocked to the floor. Will go the other way. 15 seconds till halftime. Lingerfeld. And stalled away Pate. Pate to Chambers. Chambers 1-on-1 against Deal. Puts a shot up. Not there, but it'll go to the line. That's a smart foul by Deal.
Yeah.
He's in for the dribble drive. So look, you want to make him in the free throw line. That's a smart foul by Isaac Deal for Sullivan East. So free throws for Evan Chambers. Hello, Linda Tucker. Free throws, Chambers. Evan on the season from the stripe at 74%. Shot is up and in. We as a team shoot 60% from the point, from the free throw line. First shot up and in by Chambers. He's got 11, and now Evans got 12. Gets one more. 47-18 Elizabethton. 7 seconds to play. Second shot good. Halftime. They're gathering the balloons. We're going to keep it right here at the break. Ball deflected. Great job by Bailey. In will come. I thought Campbell's coming in. He's running to the locker room. Here we go. It's going to be Deal. Deal will go up top to Shuttle. Shuttle will go back to Hurley. Hurley will let it go. It counts if it goes. Lip of the rim, no, and it's halftime. A 30-point lead for the Cyclones to break, 48-18. Coming on the heels of a 33-point win with the ladies tonight. So Cyclones out of the gate big time here in our conference opener. We're going to keep it right here. The balloons going to the court. We'll pick up Jason Holly with the public address to find out who's going to be the basketball homecoming queen this year. Sheeler's getting the balloon columns ready to go, and so let's run down the score sheet. What's your take so far, Joseph Taylor, in this first half?
Just total domination by the Cyclones. They've come out they hustle, they go hard the whole game. They've made their shots. They played good defense, gotten steals, gotten offensive rebounds. Just everything that you would want to, every box you'd want to check for a first half. I believe they've checked it in this first half. Definitely, just all around effort too. It's everybody that's went in has made a contribution.
That's a great point. Yep. Down the sheet we go. Scoring at halftime. Chambers has 13. Whitehead has 10. 9 for Bailey. 7 for Pate. 4 at halftime for Blevins. 4 at halftime from Buckles. And 1 point from Bo Armstrong. For Sullivan east of the break, Lingerfeld's got 4. 6 points. We go down the sheet for Ryan Hurley. 6 points for Eli Hubbard and 2 points for Logan Shuttle. That's your scoring in the first half. And here come the homecoming court. Let him get lined up, and we'll Hudson Pate. Tucker Taylor's here. Rhett Slagle is with Ainsley Wampler. There you go. Yeah, they didn't ask me. I had a dress for this. Nobody asked me, so. Yeah. I don't even know why I said that. That's about one of the dumbest things I've ever said. Why would you say that? No, I don't know. It's just a happy time here. Cyclones up 30 to break, 48-18. If you're Lucas Honeycutt, what do you say right now inside the locker room?
Well, he was able to say, hey, I saw a couple of you guys loafing right there. So, I mean, maybe he'll just try to harp on a couple of negative things, because you can't just go in there and be all positive as a coach. You know, you gotta find something.
Here we go. Let's pick it up. Your microphone's hot, sir. But
we'd like to thank our Navy National Defense Cadet Corps cadets for providing saber detail for our ceremonies tonight. The saber detail is being conducted by Cadet Lieutenant Michael Bandera, Cadet Lieutenant Junior Jabron El Halou, Senior Chief Petty Officer Landon Reichenberg, and Cadet Chief Petty Officer Madison Martin. Our EHS basketball homecoming candidates were nominated by their classmates, and one nominee from the 9th, 10th, and 11th grades has been selected to represent their class as basketball princess. They'll also crown a member of the senior class as our 2026 EHS basketball homecoming queen. We will begin our introductions with our freshman class candidates. First, we have Ms. Caroline Bentley. Caroline is the daughter of Julie and Andrew Bentley. She's being escorted by Mr. Devin Patel. Next, please welcome Miss Tammy Duggar. Tammy is the daughter of Katie and Dustin Duggar. Her escort is Mr. Chase Taylor. And now I'd like to introduce Miss Eden Hatfield. Eden is the daughter of Jackie and Gregory Hatfield. She's being escorted by Mr. Trey Athena. The next candidate is Miss Mackenzie Perkins. Mackenzie is the daughter of Kendra and Josh Lowe. Her escort is Mr. Tyler Lunsford. Our last freshman nominee is Miss Morgan Snodgrass. Morgan is the daughter of Linda and Roger Snodgrass. Her escort is Mr. Ryan Gross. Moving on to our sophomore contestants, we'd like to begin with Miss Addison Bunn. Addison is the daughter of Christy and Eric Bunn. She's being escorted by Mr. Evan Chambers. Next, we have Miss Jane Hackett. Jane is the daughter of Michelle and Ryan Hackett. Her escort is Mr. Ashton Whitney. And now, please welcome Miss Molly Ledford. Molly is the daughter of Katie and Phil Ledford. She's being escorted by Mr. Andrew Alexander. Our next candidate is Miss Addison Merriman. is the daughter of Abby and Andrew Martin. She's being escorted by Mr. Tucker Taylor. Our final junior candidate is Miss J.C. Shell. J.C. is the daughter of Sandy and Jason Shell. Her escort is Mr. Cole Fawcett. And now it's time for our senior homecoming contestants. We begin with Miss Gracie Eastep. Gracie is the daughter of Ashley and Nick Eastep. She's being escorted by Mr. Ryan Garland. Our second senior candidate is Miss Camden Garland. Camden is the daughter of Renee Birchfield and Ross Garland. Her escort is Mr. J.D. Hooks. Next, we welcome Miss Helen Hackett. Miss Helen is the daughter of Ryan and Michelle Hackett, and she's being escorted by Mr. Will Snodgrass. Continuing, we have Miss Madeline Stanberry. Miss Madeline is the daughter of Kelly and Cameron Stanberry. Her escort is Mr. Xander Jones. Our final candidate tonight is Miss Ainsley Wampler. Miss Ainsley is the daughter of Samantha and Eric Wampler. She is being escorted by Mr. Rhett Slagle. And now it is time to name our 2026 basketball princesses. We will begin with our 9th grade. Our freshman class princess is Miss Caroline Bentley. Next, for our 10th grade, the sophomore class princess is Miss Addison Merriman. Moving on to our 11th grade with our junior class princess, Miss Reese Campbell. Finally, for our 2026 EHS Basketball Homecoming Queen, we congratulate Miss Madeline Stanberry. Mr. Jones, it is a long-standing tradition here at EHS that the Queen's escort gets the Queen's first kiss. Join me in congratulating all of our 2026 basketball homecoming contestants and their escorts. This concludes our basketball homecoming ceremony. Our princesses, queen, and their escorts need to report to the EHS commons for photos. Thank you for your attention, and go Cyclones!
Halftime Cyclones lead it, as we said, to the tune of the break of 48-18, up by 30. Indiana 14, Oregon 7. We'll be back. Halftime. Homecoming, pretty girls and handsome guys is in the books. Miss Stanberry. Am I correct?
Stanberry.
Stanberry is Miss Cyclone basketball, 2025, 2026. Back after this, you're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. Cyclones by 30 at halftime, 48-18. You're one of our great sponsors. Christmas Club savings account for next year. Tell me about it.
Yes, let's talk about it because now you're going to have 12 months to do this. What better time than right now to open your Christmas Club savings? There's no cost on this. This is just something that we can help you transfer automatic funds either weekly, bi-weekly, monthly out of your check. So that way you won't even have to worry about it. And each time that you have that transferred, either you can do it yourself or deposit into this account, or we can have automatic draft set up. That's just convenient for you. And like I said, it's just another sub account to your savings and checking at Northeast Community Credit Union. So if you have any questions, visit bemycu.org or come in and see us at one of our convenient locations or call 423-547-1200.
And you cut checks when? Next year? October, November? So when you get your checks?
Yes.
Save it up all year?
Yeah, so direct deposit could be your monthly paycheck.
Okay.
And so you can allocate a percentage of that paycheck into the Christmas Club. And that way when you get to October, November, it's going to be built up. And so it's a great feature, and people love it.
The Christmas Club savings account for Christmas 2024?
Yes.
From Northeast Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Getting resituated here for the second half of this broadcast because it's homecoming and getting all the pretty girls and guys and getting ready for a game. The second half, I should say, this game. 48-18, Cyclones by 30. First half analysis, Joseph Taylor, what do you think?
Just total domination by the Cyclones. Just every area. They got to more of the 50-50 balls. They made more plays, steals, assists, everything. You just couldn't come up with enough good adjectives to describe that first half.
See, we can keep the energy flowing here. First couple of minutes always big in the second half of a game. Whitehead for a double C3, not there. Rebound down low, Buckles up and in.
Nice.
Jackson Buckles. Man, we get him going. We need his help down the right side of the floor goes Lingerfeld. Down in the corner, Deal. Falling out of bounds, those are the Chambers. Chambers to Whitehead. Whitehead back to Chambers. Great, unselfish basketball. Missed the shot. Rebound, Hubbard. Up the floor to Deal. It's racehorse basketball. Deal right side of the cutter. Goes up and in. Count the basket. Please don't be hurt. Get up. Blue prop with the basket. Chambers driving. Head fake. Puts the shot up. Not there. And a foul. Hurley. So Propa gets the baskets. He's first two of the ball game. He's been in foul trouble. So on the drive, I think Hurley's a guilty party. It is. Ryan Hurley picks up the foul. Hello, Rhonda Hubbard. Caitlin Bailey still with us. Love me some KB. What a fighter. Good night. First shot is bouncing around. Evan Chambers. A chance to go up and see her at the hospital a couple of times. And, man, I said, KB, honey, you're going to be out of here. I'm telling you, you're a fighter. I saw you in the basketball court, saw you in the volleyball court. A little setback medically, you'll be out of here, and she is. She's home, getting better.
How old is she?
Early 20s. I don't ever ask woman her age. I'm going to guess early 20s.
Gotcha. I'm with you.
Yep. I think she got to be in early. She's been out of school a couple of years. Up top, it's early. Early right side, down low, double pump. Blocked by Buckles. Picked up Hubbard up and in. Eli Hubbard with 8. Weight and age we never asked. Page shot out there.
I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I don't care. Hurley on the shot ripped out of his hand. I told a lady when I was trying to pay her comments, and looks like you've lost weight. Well, that was the absolute wrong thing to say.
No.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me? And I said, I just walked off down low, Hubbard up and in. Yep. Hubbard the basket. Fouls on 52, Buckles. I said, yep. I said, man, you're looking nice. I said, looks like you lost some weight. Whoa, not good. Hubbard, so I've learned the hard way, the school of hard knocks. Hubbard shot's not there. Rebound Buckles. Buckles to Pate. Down the floor to Chambers. Double C3. Shot, got it. Over top of the wingspan and Shuttle at 6'11" coming at him. Kept his concentration. And Chambers with a 17-point night already. Inside Hubbard, spin move, up and under, shot, not there but a foul. Cyclones lead it by 30, 54-24. 6:22 to go, third quarter. Fouls on Buckles again, that's his third. Free throws by Eli Hubbard. I like Hubbard. He plays hard,
yeah,
JT.
He sure does.
Yeah.
I don't know what grade any of these guys are.
He's a junior.
Is he a junior?
Yes, sir.
I mean, so, and I don't know about the 6'11" kid, but you can see that these guys have some talent. I look forward to seeing what they can do, maybe next year.
It's kind of like the ladies, they're better than what we're seeing tonight.
Most definitely.
They're having an off night at East. Second shot is up and in by Hubbard. But we've got something to say with that, too.
Oh, yeah.
12 points for Hubbard. 6:20 to go in the third. 54-26. Pate trap. Here he comes down the left side of the floor. Pate goes down to the left side. Whitehead double C3. Got it! Oh, boy. Justin Whitehead. 13 points for Whitehead. Cyclones extend their lead. 57-26. Third quarter. Hurley driving. Hurley puts it up and fouled by Bailey. I think Bailey and Armstrong, pick your poison. I think it's Bailey. See what the official says. Yep, Nathan Bailey gets his first foul of the ball game. Milla Riddick, that's a brand new name. A-M-I-L-A. Milla Riddick, you guess?
Yeah, that'd be my guess.
Yeah. You look at me like, why are you asking me that? I don't know. Because I don't know. I was going to the source.
Spelling is just not my strong. I don't really know. I hadn't found my strong suit yet in my 42 years, but spelling ain't one.
Spelling ain't one of them. I think you're a darn good daddy is what I think.
Well,
a darn good husband.
Well, I appreciate that.
Is she listening, by the way, Mrs. Taylor?
She told me she was going to be. I don't know if she is or not.
She has not popped up yet on the screen. Right side, Armstrong down the paint on the feed, puts it down, stripped out of his hand, picked up Pate. Pate comes out traffic. Kicks it. He's in tall timbers, tries to kick it out, and stolen away Hubbard. Up the floor to Hurley. Hurley in the pass, bringing flick loose. Great catch-up defense by Whitehead to flick it out of bounds. Chambers, Whitehead, Pate, Bailey, and Armstrong for the orange and black tonight at this point. Cyclones by 30, third quarter. 5:43 to play. Lingerfeld inside to Shuttle. Shuttle, the big man, is 6'11". Not there. Went down in the center and kicked out. Got his own rebound. Shuttle goes up, blocked by Bailey. Foul Nathan. That's his second. Logan Shuttle at 6'11" to go to the free throw line. He's got 2 points. He'll shoot 2. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, we'll go in there at 5:45. The Cyclones in Happy Valley, JV, and the boys varsity DePaulo. Shot is up and not there by Logan Shuttle. He'll get one more. Then back in here Tuesday night, conference game when the Crockett Pioneers come to town. One more shot, good by Shuttle. He's got 3 points. There's Lynn Testerman, one of our great officials watching. Hello, lady, how are you? 57-28 Elizabethton third quarter. 5:29 to play. Hudson Pate with it up top. Driving Pate. Step back shot Pate, not there over the big guy. Rebound Bailey, knocked out of his hand. Lady Cyclones won by 31 tonight. In our first game of the broadcast evening. 57-28 Elizabethton here third quarter. Chambers looking inside, goes up to Whitehead. Double C3, not there. Backside board Shuttle going out of bounds, and we'll keep it. Shuttle came down with it, went off his hand out of bounds, and Cyclones will keep the basketball on our end of the floor at the 5:16 mark, third quarter. Indiana 20, Oregon 7. Up top, Bailey. Bailey with the basketball. Bailey crossover dribble, takes the big man down under the basket, and got him a love shove in the back forearm on the back. Official calls it. Play stop, foul on Shuttle, I believe. Should be. It's who's on him. Yep, Shuttle picks his first foul, picks it up. Baseline left again, possession, Cyclones. Chambers to Whitehead, puts a shot up, not there, back up and in. Justin Whitehead, great feed. Whitehead's got 15. Left side of the floor, Hurley. Cross court to Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld inside to Hubbard. Hubbard, wraparound pass down low to Shuttle, off his hand, out of bounds, will go the other way. We got by with that one. We touched that basketball.
We did.
Yeah, we did. And Brandon Barnes is arguing that point to no avail. The head coach for the East Patriots. Right side, Armstrong. Back in here Tuesday night, Crockett conference game. Blevins for a three, not there. Double C Western Supply, three ball, not there. Rebound, Lingerfeld, into the front court. Lingerfeld leaves it to Hubbard. Right side to Deal. Deal against the Cyclone man. Inside Hubbard, posting up right of the block. Spin move, nice move by Hubbard. I like Eli Hubbard. He's got 14 points.
He can play.
He is the bright spot offensively tonight for the Patriots. Down low. Oh, nice feed, Armstrong. Puts it up, block. Again by who? Hubbard. Hubbard plays hard. I like this kid. Deal. Crossover dribble. Backs his way in and loses the basketball. Picked up Chambers. Evan in the turquoise shoes. Pulls up. Nope. Drives. Cut off. Holds up for his team. Looks inside to Bailey. Nathan left of the block. Got a mismatch height-wise up. Not there. Tapped up. Not there. Bailey got it on the ricochet. Falling out of bounds. Shoots in the corner to Chambers. Chambers, a runner, a floater, and a great block by Deal defensively. And falling out of bounds, trying to save it Armstrong to Deal, and Deal ran out of side court territory. We'll keep the basketball. That was a great defensive stop by the Patriots that time.
Oh yeah, they played. They cut us off a couple different times on layups, forced the side out right there. Just good defense. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
3:45 to go, third quarter. Cyclones lead about 29. Baseline or side court entry, I should say. Pate, Blevins, Armstrong, Whitehead, and Bailey on the floor. This one into Pate on the give and go. Lost the ball, picked up Whitehead. 3-point shot, blocked by Shuttle. Got a hand on the big guy. Goes out of bounds. And we'll call timeout. I think. Let's see. Yep, timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll be right back to pay some bills. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabethton, great antique store. Why come shop at the Eagle Center?
We just have so many unique things that tell a story, that add character to your home and conversation, and there's something new to look at every single day. Every time you come in, you won't see the same thing twice, and it's just a good place to shop for those unique gifts.
What's the saying you always use, the cliche?
Things tell a story when people no longer can.
That's it.
We have a building full of things that are just dying to tell stories.
Absolutely. 2 floors, over 50 vendors. Hours are open.
We're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday.
Closed on Sundays for the Lord's Day.
That's right.
And you have gift cards too, right?
We have gift cards available.
Yep. The Eagle Center, downtown Elizabeth, one of our great sponsors here on the Tom Taylor Sports Show and Cyclone Sports. Be loyal, buy local, and shop at the Eagle Center in downtown Elizabethton.
Thank you, Tom.
Back with John Treadway, Joseph Taylor, here's truly Tom Taylor. East basketball. Lingerfeld. Right side Hurley to the cutter Shuttle. Brings it home. He takes it down with authority. Logan Shuttle with a ram at 6'11". Didn't have to go very far to ram it.
No.
Bailey for a three. Got it. Nathan Bailey.
The Slim Reaper.
A double C3 for Bailey's got 12. That's the beauty of Bailey. He can go inside and slam it, or he shoot the three outside. Hurley over top of Bailey, not there. He deflected that ball. Rebound Blevins. Blevins, Cyclones showing a lot of athleticism tonight. Elizabethton basketball. Hudson Pate up top. We're up by 30. Third quarter. 62-32 Elizabethton. Glad to have you with us tonight. Ladies won big, and we're on the way doing the same here. At the 2:45 mark in the third. Bailey puts it up against Shuttle. Not there. Good defense Shuttle. Rebound Hubbard. Hubbard, Shuttle. Also on the floor for East is Davison, Hurley, and Lingerfeld. Same two teams, January 27th at their place. Down low, Hubbard. Hubbard puts it up on Bailey. Nice move, rims out on him. Rebound, Nathan. He'll bring it up the floor on the kick out to Blevins. Bryson to the front court. Blevins, left side of the floor. Blevins will go up top to Pate. Pate around the Bailey screen. Back to Bailey. Bailey for a double C3. Got it. Nathan Bailey. Wow.
Man.
He's got 15 tonight. And some rebounds as well. He's working on a sandwich.
I was about to say.
In the corner, Lingerfeld, he walked, I think. No, a body check foul on the floor, Cyclones. Took a big first step. Thought maybe he slid his pivot foot. Foul's going to be on Bo Armstrong. That's his fourth. So that'll get Chambers and Buckles about to go in. Buckles playing a heck of a game tonight. They both are. Cyclones big, 65-32. 2-minute mark, third quarter. The free throws by Peyton Lingerfeld. What a quarterback this kid is. Lingerfeld, first shot up and in. He could sling it. 2,000-yard passer for a team that never won a game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Talent. One more shot for Lingerfeld. He's only a junior back next year.
That's the system you want to play quarterback in this area, that's for sure.
Second shot, Lingerfeld, good. He'll go off the floor after the free throws. In will go number 5, Grady Burke. B-R-K-E on the floor. 2-minute mark, third quarter. We're up big, 31. Baseball pass to the other end to Evan Chambers. Chambers runs the baseline, puts up the shot, not there. Tapped up, Buckles up and in. Jackson Buckles with 8 points tonight. Buckles having a rock-solid game, rebounding and scoring. We need it. Extra added offensive punch for our big men. Up top, Hurley. Right side, Burke. Burke guarded by Pate. Down inside to Shuttle, and he can't get the lob throw because he got shoved from behind. Maybe Nathan Bailey or Buckles. Let's see. Nope. Bryson Blevins got the shove. So Logan Shuttle at 6'11" to shoot. First shot is up and not there by Shuttle. 1:35 to go third quarter, 67-34. Elizabethton. Hello to Sandra Perkins. Hello to Arlene Townsend. How you doing, lady? And hello to Amanda and Joey Whitson. Second shot, got that one in. Shuttle's got 6. Down low, ball stolen away. Hurley up and in. On the inbounds, Hurley's got 9. 1:28 third quarter, we're up 30. Blevins weaving through traffic. Bryson pushes our quarterback. Right of the block, puts up with the right left hand. Not there. Pate got the rebound. Pate back to Bailey. Bailey goes up, misses the shot, too close. Rebound Shuttle. Up to Prophet. Prophet behind the back dribble, knocked loose Blevins, picked up Pate. He'll flip it to Chambers down the left side to Bailey. Bailey head fake. Takes the big guy under, and he's going to get a big foul. Shuttle, he got by him with a quick first step, but all Shuttle could do is give him a forearm in the old kidney, and there'll be a foul on Shuttle.
Nathan Bailey does have a really good first step right there.
59 seconds, third quarter, we're up 30. Baseline left, Chambers. Chambers will go in the corner to Pate. Pate for a double C3, not there. Rebound to Blevins. Blevins trapped, falling out of bounds. Threw it off of, he came down hard. Blevins threw it off the leg of Sullivan East, falling out of bounds, and went right down his tailbone, popped the deck. I know that hurt. He's tough like his mother. He'll be all right. Yeah. I didn't realize. I found out last night his daddy used to be a wrestler. Did you know that?
Yes, I did know that.
I did not know Brandon Blevins was a wrestler at one point. Found it out from Richard Oakes, matter of fact, from Poor Travs told me that. Shuttle up top for a 3. Not there. Air ball. Trying to save it. Blue Prophet can't in front of these cheerleaders, and we'll go the other way. Oh, yeah. Brandon Blevins was a ringleader in the ring. He's a wrestler. Cyclones up 30 with 30 seconds to go third quarter. Big conference win tonight to start the league. Especially with everybody coming our way over the next 2 weeks. Inside Blevins. Blevins tied up. Back to Buckles. Up top, Whitehead. Good ball movement to Pate. Inside Chambers posting up left of the block. Evan will go in, knocked out of his hand. Last touch, Chambers will go the other way. 12 seconds, third quarter, 67-37 Elizabethton. Cyclones will, I'm sure we'll see much like the girls. We'll see some of the bench in here in this fourth quarter. When you're up 30, good time to get them in the conference. Driving Hurley, puts up the shot. Nice shot, Ryan Hurley. Exploded in the bucket at the buzzer. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Cyclones lead about 28, 67-39. You're watching Elizabethton Cyclone basketball.
Therapy Services, great sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show. Why Physical Therapy Services? A lot of folks out there that do what you do. Why PTS?
Nobody does it the way that we do it. There are other people out there that say that they are, and I want to air quote, sports PTs. There's no one out there that is truly a sports physical therapy clinic. We've been in business since 1980, and we continue to be in business after people have been bought and sold, folded. The reason why we continue to stay in business is twofold. Number one, we're a little crazy, which is fun. But number two, and the most important thing, is we always take care of the patient first. You take care of the patient first. This is what my dad always taught me. You take care of the patient first, everything else will fall into place.
Locations? Where do you have locations?
1975 West Elk Avenue. That's where my clinic is, where I work primarily. And then we have a pediatric location as well at the Medical Care Building at 1500 West Elk Avenue.
Physical Therapy Services. Last question, real quick. What's the phone number?
423-543-0073.
Physical Therapy Services, proud sponsor of Cyclone Sports and the Tom Taylor Sports Show.
Back to start the fourth quarter. And a not sure what they called, to be honest, but East will keep it.
Yeah, I have no clue. I was watching the ref.
Tucker and his girl came in behind us. Basketball up top. Right side, it'll be
looks good, man.
Profit, right of the block. I'm not sure what they call, but they keep the possession. Profit up top to it. His teammate broke to the basket. Loose ball. Picked up. East stolen back away by Buckles. Buckles flying around tonight. Up top to Chambers. Chambers up top to Bailey. 7:25 to play. It's all Elizabethton here tonight on their conference opener. Right side to Bailey. Bailey, a whistle, a hook, and a foul on Grady Burke. It's his first. As a coach, obviously there's something you'll not like, but I'll tell you what, this team played very strong tonight, still are. Bailey, jump shot, got it. 17 points for Bailey. Nathan's going to get a sandwich. Somebody else is too, but we've already decided Bailey was one of our players of the game. Driving, puts up the shot, nice move on the drive, strong move by Grady Burke. Burke got his first two of the ball game. Betsy by 28, ball stolen away. Profit will push it. Profit goes right side to Lingerfeld. Right back here tomorrow night. Shot not there. Happy Valley comes to town. Chambers leads it down the court to Whitehead. Whitehead puts it up. Can't get the shot. Foul on Peyton Lingerfeld. It's his first. Again, same two teams will play January the 27th, which I think is good because we play the conference tournament up there later in the year. And so we'll go up there on the 27th, having get a feel of the court, knowing we're going to go back up there at the end of the end of the season to play the tournament.
Absolutely, and that can be a little bit of a tricky place to play, the Patriot Palace, because the way that it's built, the sidelines and things like that. So the more times you can play there, the better off you'll be come tournament time.
Absolutely, good point, sir. Can I say publicly, I'm glad you're my buddy. I'm serious. I love Joseph Taylor. He's got the coolest family. I'm not sure how he got Leslie, but he got her. She is a jewel.
You said God was working miracles still in 2026. Well, he was working on one back in 2011 too. Let me just tell you.
There you go. She's awesome. Coffee cake, driving Pate, right of the block, inside to Bailey, can't get the shot. Lingerfeld on the foul.
And I just this is probably not the time to bring this up, but we think so highly of you and the ham that you got us from Phil's Dream Pit. We took it to our parents' house for our Christmas dinner, and that went over. So every time someone would eat one, they'd be like, Thank you, Mr. Tom. Like, your name was like, we were paying homage to it every time we ate a piece of ham.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was phenomenal. That's the best ham I've ever eaten in my life.
You got it. Hello, Krista Britt. There's another sweet lady. Shot up, not by Bailey. We'll get one more shot. Phil's Dream Pit ham's the real deal, isn't it?
Oh, I'm telling you, I wouldn't just say it. Like, that's the best ham I've ever had.
Absolutely. Smoked ham from Phil's Dream Pit. So coming up at Easter, they do it just for the holidays. Coming up Easter, get yourself a Phil's Hickory Smoked Ham from Phil's Dream Pit. Bailey makes that second shot. Nathan Bailey with a 18-point night. Cyclones lead at 72-41, 6:18 to play.
I can't remember. One of the girls was like, "Can you believe Mr. Tom likes us this much to get us a ham?"
Well, they're the reason they get them. Actually, I love the entire Taylor family. Shot down the paint, Lingerfeld. See continuations of count. Let's see. Nope, on the floor. Foul's going to be on Hudson Pate. That's his first. Possession East, 6-minute mark. We're up by 31. And a foul again on the Cyclones. Fouls are adding up. Whitehead, Pate. New man out there. He's got to be good. Colin Taylor, the 6'2 sophomore.
Most definitely.
Number 21 with the orange shoes. I've had people ask me, so you related to all these Taylors? I'm not related to any of them except London. Up top, ball tipped loose. Loose ball in the inbounds, picked up Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld driving, puts it up, and pretty good block. Looks like clean block. Bailey got him with the body. Nathan with a personal foul. How about Jason Whitten going to be the tight end coach at Oklahoma?
That's really good for him. Just trying to build on his career. I wish they could have found a spot for him on the Vol staff, but maybe eventually one day he can get back to Knoxville.
Oh, that's a door opener, I guarantee you. Hide and watch. That will be a door opener to get him to Knoxville in some way, shape, or form. First shot is up and in by Peyton Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld held to 7 points in the game. 72-42 Elizabethton. 5:58 to play. Hello, Kat Finney. She's a Pleasant Beecher. Second shot is good by Peyton Lingerfeld. 72-43 Cyclones. 5:55 to play. Blevins with it up top. Bryson goes to Bailey. Bailey, three-point shot, not there. Backside board Armstrong. Armstrong to Bailey coming down. Bailey goes to Taylor. Taylor double C3, get in there. Got it.
Nice.
Colin Taylor, sophomore, buries the double C3 on the left side of the floor. 75-43, Double C Western Supply is our three-point sponsor, our strikeout sponsor, and our first down sponsor in football. Deal, left corner. Open, fires, not there, and Blevins fouled him after the shot. And Bryson will allow him to go to the free throw line to shoot three. Foul's going to be on Blevins, and to the free throw line will be Peyton Lingerfeld, shooting a three-shot opportunity. He is 4 for 4 from the stripe tonight. Clock, 5:18 to go, 75-43. $75-44. Got to have 35 points on the board differential to get the clock started. 5:18 to play. First shot is good by Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld's second shot is in and out. One more shot. Tomorrow night, 6 o'clock and 7:30. Happy Valley comes down. We'll have them both for a year. Boys only. Spend Saturday evening here at John Treadway. Lingerfeld makes 2 out of 3. 30-point lead, 75-45. Cyclones. Blevins with the basketball. Guarded three-quarter court man for man. Blevins into the front court. Bryson around a screen by Armstrong. Launches a three, not there. Howell with the back of the rim, tapped up. Pulled out of there Armstrong. Armstrong fighting for it. Bo keeps it going. Goes it back up top to Blevins. Blevins will back it up and reset the play. As Bailey, Whitehead, Armstrong, and Taylor with him. Blevins driving, puts it up. Good. Bryson Blevins schooled him. Took him on the dribble drive to the hole. He's got 6. Exploded for that right side of the bucket and right side of the block driving layup. Down low, right back on the other end, Lingerfeld. Peyton Lingerfeld with the basket. Trading baskets, we're up by 30, though, at the 4:34 mark in the ballgame. Bailey left side to Whitehead. Whitehead down to the corner. Whitehead inside to Bailey. Bailey Out of the corner to Taylor. Taylor driving. Taylor puts a shot up, not there. Rebound Armstrong, not there. And a jump ball. It'll be Cyclone basketball. Ben Campbell, sophomore, coming in. Placing Whitehead. They got to come right back and play tomorrow night. Keep these guys fresh. And we got 2 big ones next week, so we got to keep legs fresh. Plus, a good chance to let these guys play in a game that we're going to win tonight.
Absolutely.
We're up by 30 with 4:15 to play. Down low to Armstrong. Low.
You know, that's the good thing about being 15 to 18 years old. You don't need a lot of time to recover.
Nah.
These guys are used to in the summer playing 2 and 3 games.
Yep, you're right. Hello, Frank Peters. How you doing, buddy? Bailey to Blevins. Happy Valley tomorrow night at 6 and 7:30. JV and varsity boys only. Over and back, Blevins. Turnover will go the other way. Bailey will come off the floor. Campbell goes in. Good look at the 10th grader, Ben Campbell. Basketball up top east. Clock 3:44 to play. We're up 30. Hurley goes to Deal. Back to Hurley. Boone and Crockett are playing tonight. The other side of the league. Tennessee High off tonight in conference play. Right side Hubbard. Hubbard driving. Hubbard puts up the shot. Nice muscle move. Eli Hubbard. Hubbard's got 16 tonight. He's been their bright spot. Blevins up top. Clock 3:15 to go. To Taylor. Taylor down low to Taylor. The other Taylor's in there now. That's Chase.
Can you imagine being a freshman, Chase, and coming out, hey, by the way, your first varsity minutes, go guard this 6'8" guy right here.
Yeah, really. Armstrong underneath, reverse layup. Good shot. Wouldn't go for him. Good look, though. Hubbard pulls it down. Eli Hubbard will bring it up. Hubbard into the front court. Hubbard will go to Deal. Deal with the basketball. Deal, right side. Deal down to the corner. Driving, tied up. Goes back up top. Deflected, picked up Lingerfeld. Lingerfeld goes to Nick Lane. Inside to Hubbard to Deal out of the corner. Deal's been quiet tonight. He'll step back 3. As I say that, he burns him with a 3. Deal's first point of the ball game. 77-52 Elizabethton. Clock 2:18 to play. Talk to Lucas Honeycutt, our players of the game. Nathan Bailey, one of them tonight. Crossover dribble. Blevins three-pointer, not there. Rebounded. Out of there with it. Hubbard up the floor and stolen away. Blevins. Blevins again for a 3, not there. Got his rebound. Blevins backs it back out. He'll go to Campbell. Campbell, foul line. Inside to Armstrong. Armstrong posting up shot with the left hand. Nice move by Bo Armstrong. Nice move and timeout on the floor. Let's see. Substitution timeout. Yep. In comes Trey Mathena. In comes Jacoby Estelle. And the Cyclones working it here with 1:38 to go. Up by 28. 79-51. Ball stolen away by Campbell. Campbell picked his pocket. Campbell driving, puts a shot up and in. Good job on the steal, Ben Campbell. Coast to coast for the 10th grader. Cyclones by 30, 81-51. Let's see, a foul, I think, on Betsy. Yep, we're going to call it on. Campbell trying to get that ball. Hello, Kerry Shuttle. So Hubbard to the line. Hubbard's been their man tonight. He's got 16 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Yep. 16 for Hubbard, 17 for Hubbard. I like his guy.
Yeah. Him and
plays
Shuttle,
hard.
They got a good, Twin Tower situation there at East.
Second shot, Hubbard. He got them both. He got 18 points tonight.
Do you know what grade Shuttle's in?
Shuttle will be a senior.
I was hoping he had one more year.
Possession, Taylor. To Campbell. Campbell. To Estelle. to Taylor. Chase, shot good. Nice shot, good ball movement. Chase Taylor, freshman, gets in and gets a bucket. Nothing but good letting these youngsters play. Garland's getting ready to get in here now. Minute to play. Down low, Shuttle, the big boy. Shuttle goes up strong and good. Logan Shuttle.
Chase Taylor just threw his hands up like, what am I going to do? He's 6'11".
I'm 6'2", Coach. I'm doing all I can do.
I love it.
He's an aircraft carrier. Right side, Trey Mathena, not there.
It's a good-looking shot, though.
Estelle tried to save it, goes out of bounds, and Garland will check in. We've cleared the bench. Rylan Garland with 41 seconds to go replaces Jacoby Estelle. So Rylan Garland gets in. So that'll complete the entire roster up and down the bench. We've cleared them. Everybody's happy tonight. Cyclones up big, 83-55. Deal shot good. Nice shot, Deal. Back-to-back threes for Deal. 25 to play. Campbell. Tomorrow night, Happy Valley, then Crockett in here on Tuesday. Big conference game. Down low to Mathena. Trey goes back up top to Taylor. Taylor, Collin to his wickets. Loses the ball, picked up East. 6 seconds. The big guy's got it. Shuttle. 3-point shot taken, not there. Buzzer goes off. Cyclones win it. Elizabethton wins it going away. Final score, Elizabethton 83, Sullivan East 58. We go to 1-0 in the league and snap a long losing streak back in the win column. It's not where you are, folks. I've said this every year I do sports. It ain't where you are when you start the season, where you are in tournament time. This is a big step tonight, JT.
Most definitely. This is just a great effort all around. Everybody that went in did their job. I can't say, if you're Coach Honeycutt, I'm sure you'll find stuff to pick on, but overall you have to be pleased with this effort. Just overall, everybody that went in seemed to know what they were doing and did their job well.
We'll take a break. We'll be right back.
We're proud to help our region move forward and help reopen every business we can.
Tell us why. A lot of real estate companies out there. Why David Collins and Collins and Company?
Well, we service before and after the sale. I think that's a big thing. And follow through on phone calls. I think, and I have a lot of people just comment on how professional our website is, how professional our agents are, and what we do, and how we follow through with things. For instance, I'm not telling the name of a real estate company or anything like that. That's had a buyer that bought one of our houses through another agency, and she just called me. She said, my agent didn't show up at closing, didn't bring me any keys, we didn't do a final walkthrough. That's pretty sad. And, I just want to let folks know, you come here, you're going to get service, follow through. We're going to work through with you, follow you through the process, help you through the process. You don't have a lender. We've got lenders we recommend. Attorneys for closing we recommend. And you get full service here.
End of story. Full service. Phone number to call?
423-543-5741.
A 97% closing ratio, folks. Collins and Company, great sponsor of the Tom Douglas Sports Show and Elizabethton Cyclone Sports. Back in the post game. They get pictures taken with them homecoming queens. So, there's got our players of the game coming up. Who do we pick tonight? So we picked Nathan Bailey. Who was the other one you picked?
Justin Whitehead.
Justin Whitehead. These guys will get some free din from, I've got pizza in coupons now. So, assess the game for us, sir. You were here, obviously, saw tonight. Both doubleheader win for both guys and girls. Let's talk about the guys' game. What was your take?
The guys' game, I think that Nathan Bailey really came out. I believe that he's going to be the key to the Cyclones as far as if he comes out and he's aggressive and he's trying to look for his shot, take guys off the dribble. That's going to be the Cyclones' best offense. I believe if he's aggressive, everybody else can feed off of him. And he came out aggressive. He hit some shots. He hit some outside shots. He threw down a couple dunks. Just I have to say, just by looking at the box scores from the games, this had to be his best game of the season.
Had to be, no question.
Yeah.
So let's get this right here. Blow this up. And here we go.
What's up, man?
Cyclones win it tonight. Again, let's run down the score sheet. For Elizabethton, 18 for Nathan Bailey, our player of the game, one of them. 17 by Evan Chambers, 17 by Justin Whitehead. You can see it, as we talked earlier. He's been hurt, coming back. We know the story about in football, but little by little, you see him playing with more and more confidence. He's kind of just letting these yayas out.
Yeah.
He's going 100%, going wide open now.
Yeah, here he is right here.
Here he is.
Talk about it.
Let's go. Let's bring him in here. And Justin Whitehead in the house. So, player of the game, one of them. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How are you, Tom?
Get a little closer to me, their dogs, to get you in the camera, get in the screen. They don't want to see me. They want to see 15. All right, what's your take? It was pretty solid basketball game, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
What did Coach tell you? What was the scouting report on this team?
If we play hard, I mean, it don't really matter what the scouting report says. We just got to play our game. Don't worry about what the other team's doing.
So we talked about the broadcast. You're feeling it. It looks like to me, you had the football injury, slow getting back in basketball. So do you feel like you're 100%?
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Yeah. He plays like he's 100%. I know that. It was good. So we snapped the losing streak. We got these guys, and we got Happy Valley tomorrow night. And we have Crockett, Boone, and Tennessee High in a row here. So this is a chance to make some noise in the league.
Yeah.
So you're back 100%. What'd you do to get back 100%?
I mean, went down to Justin's office every day, put the work in, got this wrist healthy, and it feels good, so I'm ready to go.
So it does feel good. And, of course, we got him. I'm pretty excited about baseball, too. Are you?
I am.
Yes. Let me fill this out real quick so he can get out of here and get with whomever he wants to get with. And got Bailey coming, too. Justin Whitehead gets lunch, poor Travs, and a free buffet from Pizza Inn.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Tom.
Keep coming back over here. We like when you come here, big guy. We're glad you're back. Take it right there, and let's get Nathan Bailey. The big guy tonight. Oh, boy. His sister's watching. Say hello to your sis.
Hi.
How about that? Is she not a fighter?
She is.
Oh, what an inspiration. Don't get me tore up and I'll start crying. So you played a rock-solid game tonight, sir. You came ready to go. You could just tell. I told Joseph from the get-go, maybe the first or second possession, I said, uh-oh, he brought his lunchbox now. He's ready to go.
Yes,
what
sir.
was the difference tonight?
I would say our preparation before the game. Yesterday we had a pretty solid practice, and I had the game plan ready and everything.
Losing streak doesn't matter. we lost 6 or 7 in a row, doesn't matter. What matters is you win your conference games, and so you beat East, and they got some pretty tall timber in there, and you guys neutralized Shuttle, neutralized Hubbard. You all kind of shut them down, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So tomorrow night at Happy Valley. Then we got conference games, Crockett, Boone, and Tennessee High in a row. So this is a chance to make a statement in the league. It's never where you are in January or November or December. It's where you are in March when you're playing your best basketball. Is this a step for us, in your opinion, getting us better and better and better?
Yes, sir.
Yep. So I love this guy. He's a gamer. So he he's got a Boston sweatshirt on. I don't think it's – when I mention the Celtics, nobody ever mentions Larry Bird. I do. But who do you like on the Celtics?
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum, yeah. it's a new generation. But us old codgers remember Havlicek and Bird and McHale and JoJo White and those guys. But tonight, Nathan Bailey, player of the game. What kind of sandwich you like at Port Travis?
Philly cheesesteak.
Knew it right away. We're going to get you one.
Yes, sir.
Keep it up. I'm glad you're back.
Thank you.
Oh, he plays hard. Watch this kid play. Nathan Bailey, player of the game tonight. He and Justin Whitehead. Good job. Hello to Lexi Moore. Hello. Caitlin Bailey says, go, Nathan. So, yep, Nathan did have a great game. So, before we get out of here, final comments, sir. Joseph Taylor, we're on camera now. Final comments.
Just total domination. Both Cyclone games. And you know, you love to see it against Sullivan East because it's two teams that don't necessarily love each other, two programs that are both proud programs. Like to see two big Cyclone wins right there.
Back-to-back doubleheader sweep tonight. We'll see a different team when we go there January 27th.
Yeah, most definitely.
They're better than what they showed tonight, both teams. But you know what? We had something to do with that. Our girls played good and our guys played good too.
Yep, most definitely.
You're with me next Friday?
Yes, sir.
When the Booners come, the Trailblazers?
I'll be here.
I love this guy. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love this guy coming in here too. Win or lose, I love him. Love him, love him, love him. And so Lucas Honeycutt in the house. We were sitting there thinking, okay, what could you be upset about tonight? I mean, I know you're a perfectionist, but really, opening conference game, big crowd, hitting on all the cylinders, I thought. Your take on the ball game tonight?
I could say nothing to be upset about, but it's good. It was really good. I could find something to nitpick, but I won't. I think that just being able to respond after, we went through a tough stretch of games there. We had 6 games in a row we lost there, and those were all, very difficult games for us. Some, well above our heads, and just for them to just, kind of keep the pace and start, keep getting better during those games, I think it was on display tonight. So all the work that they were doing in those games, taking some lumps, and then going through practice after those losses and getting better, I think you saw a lot of that change tonight. There was a lot of things that we did that was much better that we weren't doing well.
I thought they kept a good attitude.
They did.
I mean,
they did.
Look, it's 2026. I'm going to shoot this straight because I'm a straight shooter. A lot of kids would say, we're going to pack it in, we're done. We lost 5 or 6 in a row. These kids obviously did not. They played hard through that stretch, and they played hard tonight. I thought the energy you brought to the game tonight, these kids were diving for loose balls. I mean, you were over there barking defense, and they responded. So I love the effort because they could have easily said, let's just play this thing out. But that's not the way we do it. Starts with the coach. We played hard tonight.
Played hard. That's what we ask them to do every night, and I thought they were all over the place. So, when they're doing that, it's hard to fuss and complain about certain things. And, there's always things you can look at and get better. But they did a really good job of just answering the call and knowing that, these conference games, there's 8 of them. And you got to be ready every night. Like you said, I just heard you say they're going to be ready for us when we go back over there.
Absolutely.
And, we can't take anything lightly. And like you said, they're a better ball team than they showed tonight. But I think we had a lot to do with that, the way we started the game. So hats off to them, our guys. And, we'll try to keep it going here. Got another one tomorrow night.
Set the tone early in this game and improved to win at 83-58 the final tomorrow night. Again, it's a double dip. We'll be here, JV boys and the varsity guys against Happy Valley's boys only. So on a Saturday night, come on back out there and watch these guys. And the conference games come pick back up Tuesday, Crockett, and Friday, Daniel Boone. Mm-hmm. So we got 4 conference games. We've got all of our teams in a row at home, which means the second half of the season we'll be on the road a lot, and that's okay. We'll be with them. But this is a great stretch for his basketball team. 5 home games.
Yeah, we need it. We need this place rocking. I know our kids comment a lot. They like to see our students come out and support. So hopefully things have settled down here after Christmas and people can kind of get in a routine and get in here and watch some Cyclone basketball and support these guys. I know that it makes them play better.
And quite frankly, they deserve it. They work hard. They practice virtually year round. They're going all the time. The ladies do the same thing. So, and look. When our kids play, whether it's on the road or at home, we travel well. And tonight, we had a great crowd. And there was energy in here, too. And the kids feed all that, don't they?
Great energy, couple dunks on both ends. It's just kind of electric different times. So it was really, really, really big dunk there by Nathan. That's one of the best I've seen since I've been here. He had he had 2 there in the same stretch. But that 2-hander he put down I thought was impressive.
Yeah, a rim rocker.
Yeah.
Now, in closing, Andrew's all over you. He said, I said, man, you look good tonight. He said, I'll wear one when Honeycutt wears one. So he was all over you when he came over and said, Honeycutt's got a towel and he looks good. He said, I said, well, you look good too. He said, I wear them when he wears them. So what does that mean? So he's on you all the time, isn't he?
Well, my shirt under this one is soaking wet, so I don't know. It just burns me up. I don't mind it, but you know it is hot. So I don't know. I'll talk to him on that one. He likes to prod. So yeah,
likes to poke the bear, doesn't he?
He does.
He's
good at it. He's a lot of fun to be around though. And you know, hey, they played awesome. Just what a great turnaround for them after. Not so good showing there the last time. They really I really liked the way that they came back tonight. It's good.
And in closing here, we shut her down the other night at Science Hill before you got a chance to get out. You went and talked to the kids. I thought that game, we lose by 8. We're right there. We're down 4, 51-47 late in the game. They got us over here by 29, so I thought, well, to me, this is Tom the broadcaster. I thought we made great strides from the last Science Hill game to this one. That's a good basketball team in Johnson City, and we hung with them.
Yeah, they just come over here and just, you know, for lack of a better term, they just kicked the crap out of us. I mean, we didn't compete. They just they beat us up on the boards. We didn't rebound, and we had no resistance. Now, we went back at them over there, and I thought it was really good. I mean, we were 47-53 and had a shot to cut at the 3 there very late, and just didn't knock it down. Great effort though. I thought you know we had pretty good minutes for most everybody in that game too. So I was proud of them and told them about that. You know, hey, you know, we always want to win, but, you know, like just the response that they had, and especially on the road like that. Could have went over and just, you know, oh, we're not going to win, but they didn't. And in this stretch that we've had here, I don't think they've done that in any game. So I really like that. I like that about us. They've just been playing. They've been keeping it going.
6 and 7:30 tomorrow night. We'll see. We'll be here for both of them. Go Cyclones.
Right, go Cyclones.
You got it. Our head coach, Lucas Honeycutt, got Happy Valley tomorrow night in a non-conference game. And so that'll do it. Again, thanks to Joseph Taylor doing our broadcast tonight. We'll rejoin you tomorrow night at 5:45 with a 6 o'clock tip with Happy Valley, the JV boys. Get a chance to see them tomorrow night with Seth Carter, the coach, and then we'll see the varsity guys tomorrow night, non-conference against Happy Valley. And so we'll be here at John Treadway for those two. Then next week, Tuesday, Crockett here, and Friday, Boone here. So we're busy next week. Monday, we got T.A. Duggar and Greenville boys. I don't know if Mr. Taylor can help me with that one or not. Got T.A. Duggar and Greenville boys on Monday at the T.A. Duggar gym. That's our final boys broadcast of the year stream. They moved their senior night or 8th grade night to a night we got basketball, got a Cyclone game. Then Tuesday here, Wednesday we got Milligan with a doubleheader against Truett McConnell. Thursday we got T.A. Duggar's girls with Sevier for 8th grade night. Next Friday night we got Daniel Boone here, and the next Saturday I think I'm doing the John Clark Wrestling Classic. I think. I got to double check on that. So, anyway, we're busy. But tomorrow night, 5:45 airtime. So, for our director of schools, Richard Van Huss, for our athletic director, or our principal, Dr. John Minton, our athletic director, Joe Diaz, our head coaches, Lucas Andrews and Lucas Honeycutt, and for Joseph Taylor, OJT. Love him to death. This is Tom Taylor saying, as always, bloom where you planted and win or lose. Be a good sport. Thanks for watching tonight. The doubleheader sweep, the Elizabethton Cyclone basketball tonight winning. Again, big guys and girls. See you back here tomorrow night for